about that right now. Welcome, or welcome back to the channel. Thanks for visiting, revisiting, or whatever it is that you're doing, okay? Hit the like button, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. So I'm here to window watch the weekend for all the signs, and I'm going to start at the beginning, which is the Aries. Then I'm going to head to the Pisces on the way to the back. Oh, you ain't sleep? So, let's get right into it, shall we? I got my cigarette, so I got y'all tilted. I be trying to get off the nicotine. It don't work too well for me. Somebody gonna tell me get some gum. Hey, what does that say, Jabriel? Hey. You say you come to see what's up. I bet you lucky. You said I may go to sleep. You talking about Aries in the front. Okay, look, the time step will be there in case you happen to fall asleep. Now, we are quite too far to the back when this, yep, look, she Aquarius too. This King is. You what? You an Aquarius? So is that LB? Is that a abbreviation for Libra? I fall asleep in the reading all the time. I might fall asleep tonight because I was a little short on energy drink. That's why I said I can't wait till the baby go to sleep. I gotta get started now because she be hanging. She be hanging. She be up and ready. Alright, let me change the timestamp. I do because I be having to wait. A lot of times I wait till the baby go to sleep, but since my big kid is here, I just had somebody help me. Because she's still back there hanging. She slept for like 20 minutes. Like, girl, this ain't that time. Aquarius. No, not Aquarius. Look at y'all distracting me. Pulling in. Like, come on, just do us real quick. Aries. What are watching the weekend for the Aries? That's what I'm doing real quick. The Aries people. And I appreciate you and your viewing. Look at this cake. It's me. I do smoke weed and I am a crazy bitch. I plead the fifth. That was probably supposed to offend me. But it really made my day. Thank you. Unexpected income. Aries. With the marriage card. With the gift. You dropped a bomb on me, baby. So did you drop a bomb on them or they dropped a bomb on you? Look, I'm in a good mood today. Look, I had a start of a bad day, baby, but now I'm just feeling it. So I don't know if you are giving all this to somebody or somebody giving all this to you, but I feel like somebody had a bomb dropped on. But you turn me on. Look at the messages, concern, distant horizon. Somebody gonna be feeling some type of way about an ending that took place with a privileged lady, divine feminine, expecting her, waiting on her. Not no more. Don't expect me. That's what she said. False person. That's not who she is anyway, waiting around on nobody. She ain't supposed to do that, so don't be expecting. Somebody gonna be trying to gift marriage. That's starting, committing something with the unexpected income. They don't want to see you go. Or you don't want to see them go. You tell me how they go. False person. But they not being true to that. The family room reverse. They're not being true to that. I'm only going to do 3. Somebody ain't being true to their pathway, even though they didn't receive messages. They've been just thinking about it and not doing shit. That's going to be the same motherfucker concerned. It is. Because the family room in reverse, it's like somebody's dynamic don't support it. False person. Somebody ain't showing up to their journey. They ain't keeping it 100 about who they are. what they want to be doing or how they want to be doing it, because something about their family, they dynamic, they tradition, and they don't support this journey. So all they do is sit back and think about it. Sprinkle me, man. False person. The King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Temperance, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords. That's a choice. That's the crossroads, but you better follow your intuition. So somebody had a choice between a water sign and a possible Sagittarius or other fire. Judgment, Six of Swords, Seven of Cups. Now they want to go on the calmer waters from the option that they chose. Ace of Wands, which would have been the pathway, the journey. Now they want to invest in it because the star says that's what they were supposed to be doing. Somebody's trying to close a cycle now that they've learned some type of lesson. They let their thoughts get the best of them, and they didn't pay attention to the clarity. Now they didn't head in a direction that's like losing. That's what I was coming out, but I was about to say ending. Why is it two queens? Because one of them is the lovers and one of them's a regular connection. The Emperor, Four Cups, Four Swords. See, the Emperor to be thinking he got friends. That's what this looked like. King of Swords. He got the facts. He's supposed to be standing on business about them facts that he got with the Justice card. He ain't supposed to be listening to nobody come up in here and tell him a fuck-ass thing about his journey. I don't know what that's about, but we got the Emperor here, the Four Cups, underlying truth. Somebody want him to miss out on something, but he calling that person a friend. He letting this person talk to him, and he listening to them, and all that good shit. So this is somebody, he got some type of connection or alliance with him. This person could feel some type of way, but he got the lovers on the other hand. And the Seven of Swords says it's deception, it's lies, and the Two of Pentacles. It's balance, it's juggling, in the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups is somebody walking the fuck up out of there. So he got this lover situation with whichever these women, okay? And he should be trying to balance or fix that, but I don't think that's what he's doing. I feel like he allowing his lover, whoever he's connected to with this journey, this pathway, the lover's walking away because he too busy getting deceived by the person he in the connection with. Look, Miss King got tired of it. Whoever this person is, the Emperor, Aries, it could be you. Whoever they was in a connection with, listening to, that's who they deceiving. Now they got to try to balance it, try to fix it, try to. They could have been juggling too, but they're trying to fix this situation now because they've been listening to a liar. What's the Seven of Swords? Oh my God, the Empress reverse. So you listen to somebody to expose the Empress to you, and the whole time they lied to you. So somebody lying to the Emperor about the Empress, and he listening to her. Ain't this a bitch? This some shit you supposed to be protecting, holding down, and you listen to the op trying to tell you about your motherfucking shit. That's crazy in the bitch. Eight of Pentacles reverse. So he really ain't doing nothing, really ain't spending no energy, really ain't putting no effort into this Empress because he feel like she got exposed. The Empress is divested. She's the one walking away from the lovers because the motherfucker got her fucked up. You want to listen to a hoe, then go be with that hoe. That's how I feel about it. And then he gonna be looking stupid because he didn't commit himself to the journey because he listening to a hoe or his family, whatever. He gotta do what he gotta do. But he the one being deceived while he think he got it in the bag. That bag popped open, baby, and the chips fell out the bottom, honey. Did. And did. Tell me about the Empress reverse. Oh boy, people. If they don't start using their own damn discernment, I don't know what to tell them. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. And the Temperance. The Nine of Pentacles. The Hangman. The Five of Swords. So he'll let a motherfucker call stagnation and talk shit. Listen to that shit, which was the bad decision. And the Nine of Wands, it says you listening to the stagnation instead of standing your ground and protecting what's yours. Nine of Wands energy. Because you have been through a lot. But the Four of Wands is about union. Nine of Pentacles, motherfuckers say they better off on their own than dealing with that. Why? Because the Empress got exposed. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Temperance. But I don't see nothing exposed there. What was exposed, so to speak? Three of Wands, Eight of Wands. The devil. Somebody's toxic, low vibrational plans for the future that they have drawn out and moving quick on them. The truth is coming out, though. That's why I said the truth is coming out with the King of Swords to let this motherfucker know that he done lost some shit because he listening to a motherfucker. You listening to you're so supposed to be friend while you're supposed to be friend telling you some shit so that you can lose it because they want you for themselves. There's some shiesty shit going around here. So what happens to the Emperor or the person this is happening to? So this happening to the King of Pentacles or Aries. The King of Wands even. And the Two of Swords. What happened to him is his ass should have been using some intuition instead of listening to motherfuckers. That's why the Two of Swords shows up. Crossroads. The only truth is your intuition. You listen to you see with your eyes and go that direction, it's going to fuck you over. That's why she blindfolded. You're supposed to feel it in your gut. So, I don't know what much you planning to do with this or what they planning to do with you, but it look like somebody headed out. King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, you the one facing the ending. Having regrets, feeling sad, trying to be strong. Because the victoriousness, it's like you want to be victorious, but your pride is there. Your pride there is so motherfucking thick that you can't even reconcile this shit. So you just sit over there with your heart broken and shit. Hell no. I didn't hurt good. You gotta do what you gotta do. Family room reversed. I'm gonna keep moving. Ace of Pentacles. This is who about to be coming in with all these gifts. Little do they know. They don't want to. They don't want to miss out on the opportunity. That shit gonna get deep with the moon energy. It's gonna get so deep that they bring in here the gifts, the pentacles, the energy, the time, the effort, everything they couldn't muster up in the previous. They don't give a fuck about what the family say, what this bitch got to say about you, what a motherfucker got to say about you, because they had no business listening to nobody but their spirit. And that's the real facts. They got messages about the pathway, and then they thought about it. It's like the child energy. That's starting fresh. Main male. And then we got sudden wealth. A motherfucker not about to tell me a fuck ass thing to get me to go to steer me away from my sudden help, my sudden wealth, my motherfucking house, my motherfucking community with the divine feminine or masculine. You better shut up. You better get I'll be like Medea, somebody's calling my name. I can't hear a fuck ass thing. I'm on a journey. I'm listening to my spirit. Because people be trying to get you. Some of these motherfuckers can see the light that you hold better than you can see it yourself. And they be on the way trying to get it. Trying to make you feel like you ain't good enough to this and that. And people be on that. The Hierophant, the Eight of Swords, the Magician. See? Somebody already received their messages from the spirit. Deep down in the spirit, they knew what the fuck was going on. The tools was there, but they let these thoughts get the best of them. And I feel like the thoughts came in from whoever the motherfucker was talking crazy. The Fool. Then that's what they took the risk on. They took the risk on the thoughts instead of the emotion. And that's why it's at an end. And that's why their final judgment call is going to be to get it in the calmer waters, because they're going to receive more messages with this Page of Wands energy, which they'll receive it as good news. I don't know what that's about. Tell me about the journey. Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Three of Swords, Three of Cups. There's the pride dropping, because the Tower going to come right in and knock that bitch down like a strike. It's a bowling ball. And then the Ace of Cups come out. Then the Knight of Swords. Then this is about being harsh, living true to what's in alignment with you. And being honest and true to your feelings. The Tower ain't giving motherfucker no choice. Now their intuition is trying to steer them somewhere from out the code. Completion of a cycle. That's why they're going to come in and do the reconcile. Because they complete the cycle. And in that completion, the ego got dropped somewhere. Because ego ain't really that important. It's important when it comes to standing your ground, defending yourself, or being strong and restricting. But it ain't important where as far as like, oh, I need this ego armor so I can avoid being vulnerable. That shit don't matter. It don't. Somebody's secretly sad because they want to reconcile. They want to find a balance. Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles. They want to hold on to somebody, but that somebody they want to hold on to cut their ass right on up out of there. Because they got options. Because that's causing too much confusion. Because you want to live in illusion. You want to be flighty and non-committal. then I'm going to cut you out because I'm looking for somebody more long term. And that's the truth. If this person would have followed their intuition, they wouldn't be in that situation. But hey, you live and you learn, right? It's unfortunate that motherfuckers be having to take major losses behind they living and learning, but you gotta do what you gotta do, baby. That's the price you pay when you just keep ignoring your intuition, especially ignoring your intuition and listen to a hater. That's preposterous. That's crazy work there, because you be feeling it in your gut and you be sitting there thinking, hesitating, contemplating on it, and still to go against it. And then here come the motherfucker trying to tell you something. You be feeling something ain't right with that shit, but still you listen. Don't make no sense to me. But you gotta do what you gotta do. It ain't my business. Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby? Somebody waiting on you to come back. But I don't think you're coming back this time. And maybe you did double back a couple times. Maybe you did reach out, maybe something. But I don't feel like that. I think that remembering shit is over for you. You looking ahead, looking forward. The motherfucker gonna remember and reminisce. That's on them. You feel like it's different when you feel like you gave and did everything you could and then you move on, versus where you feel like you fucked up, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but you didn't the whole time. You the motherfucker sitting in regret, the shoulda, coulda, woulda, because the other person that feel like they did the best they can, they ain't gonna have no regrets, because what else could they have done? Their hands was tied. So they gonna walk away from that motherfucker knowing they did the best they can, and that's all they could have did. They feeling still gonna be hurt, but it ain't gonna be sitting on the regrets. Maybe the regret that your ass didn't change or fix, but they don't have regrets for themselves personally, wishing that they would have did something different. But hey, you live and you learn. That's what I'm gonna keep on saying. All right, moving on to the Taurus people. The energy and the frequency for the Taurus people is distant horizons. That's the near future. The near future is tomorrow, shit. Unexpected income. The lovers. The occupation. Journey, child, main male, wealthy man. Marriage. Somebody don't see themselves working on the lover situation or making some type of choice. Giving it all they got. She worked hard for the money. So hard for it, honey. She worked hard for the money, so you're gonna treat it right. Or whatever they said. It's the principle for the lady or the man. Like, It's about treating something right when you appreciate it, or you're glad to have it, or you work hard for it. You know? Official person, coffin, and the house card. Why is that coming to an end? Courtship. Main female. Why is the... Here we go. Official person. The Four of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. The Star card. The Ten of Cups. So missing out. Somebody's missed out on an official person. Aquarius could be significant. But the Two of Swords, here it is. More intuition that somebody didn't follow. More pride. Getting more pride taking over the emotion. The pureness of the connection. We could have had it all. It could have been simpler, but somebody was difficult. It could have been a lot better. That's why this official person is coming up here, because somebody done missed out on something good. People don't be official no more. People be fake, false, and motherfucking phony. Ten of Cups. Emotional contentment. Page of Pentacles. That's loyalty. And then the Star. That's wish fulfillment. Could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. That's what it looked like. Ten of Pentacles. It's getting worse. It's getting better and worse at the same time. Seven of Cups. Somebody played it to the beat with that Seven of Cups energy. That's what it is. And that motherfucker got smooth up out of there. Chariot, Cancer energy. They didn't want to play games. They was official about their shit. When they said they wanted something solid, that's what the fuck they was talking about. They meant it. And now because you didn't play game Seven of Cups or caused too much confusion. What is the Seven of Cups? Or this is what somebody did to you. And now you ain't dealing with them. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. And the Sun. That's Leo. Something's been exposed about somebody's illusion or their illusion causing. Four of Pentacles. Holding back. Three of Pentacles. Somebody got good news. They're calling it good news, but I don't feel like it's good news. I feel like it's good news in the sense is I'm glad I didn't invest too much before I found out, but I don't feel like it's good news like, oh my God, we're going, it ain't nothing happy. It's like, damn, saved by the bell or dodging a bullet. I'm glad I didn't get too far type of good news, but it don't feel good. Because what's the Three of Pentacles? I mean, what's the Four of Pentacles? Because if it ain't, I want to see what they holding back about the Three of Pentacles before I see what the Three of Pentacles is. Five of Wands reverse. Four of Swords. The Five of Cups. Queen of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Ace of Wands. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. Somebody definitely could have been dealing with an air sign. Could have been Aquarius. I see Aquarius there, but it could be somebody else. The Five of Wands reverse. Is this admitting defeat? Somebody could be admitting defeat, or this is like the releasing of an ego. Four of Swords because of the underlying truth. Five of Cups. And then having regrets after finding out such. Queen of Wands. That Queen of Wands energy is the one. For in some cases, in other cases, she's still the one. But she's passionate, she's inspired, she's looking good, she's standing in her power, and she feel like she better off on her own than dealing with whatever was exposed. I feel like somebody's hiding the contracts. Three of Pentacles. That's what I feel like they're hiding. The Death card. The Queen of Pentacles. The King of Cups. The Ten of Swords. They're hiding something about a contract, but they're hiding something about a contract that ended already. Death card, Ten of Swords, to the Coffin card next. Some relationship ended. Six of Cups played the Knight of Wands. Eight of Swords, the Magician, the Knight of Pentacles, the Fool. Somebody can't get somebody to trust them when they tell them like they're not dealing in the past no more, that it's over. They're trying to get focused on something new. But the Knight of Wands says this person's in their head thinking that you're a player. They don't want to put all their tools in that if you're not being solid. And you're like, trust me, take a risk. I can show you better than I tell you, Page of Swords. Let's fix the connection. Let's heal it. You trying to show somebody something. Could be dealing with a water sign who's very defensive towards you. But you moving towards them and you moving towards them solidly and you want them to trust that. Death card. Coffin card. Queen of Swords. Now somebody cutting you off or cut you off because they don't trust you. Tower. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. Eight of Swords. Judgment. Three of Cups. Somebody's in their fear. They're in their thoughts, but it's afraid. Eight of Swords to the Devil. Somebody's scared of this. And I feel like that's going to dictate their final judgment call to move into calmer waters. With a Queen of Swords. The King of Swords or an Emperor. The fear is going to dictate. Yeah, the choice is made out of hurt. Queen of Cups. Nine of Wands. Four of Wands. The union, the relationship in the past, previously, it hurt her. She's defensive towards that. She feel like that connection to be a bad idea. I feel like her intuition is trying to tell her that she either needs the Six of Cups, could be that something new is coming in with the energy. It could be new energy coming in with the person, or they're telling this person to focus on something new. Maybe invest in something new. Especially if it left her out in the cold or him. Eight of Pentacles, Justice. And somebody wants to work. They're trying to put the energy in to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do also. And finding in that this is wish fulfillment. Somebody made the wrong decisions. Again, it's the same, not the same, but it's similar to the last read. The King of Wands, the Six of Wands. Now somebody's trying to take action to be victorious here with the House card. They're trying to start fresh. It's requiring them to be strong, courageous. Leo energy. But they're trying to be true and stay in alignment to what they know to be true. Also, while moving out of the code. Yeah, because they the ones made bad decisions. How did they get in the code? Well, they made bad decisions. That's how. But I just want to know what led them to be in the code. A connection is in the code, and they want to fix it, balance it, plan something to do with it. Plan a Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants to invest something, a solid opportunity. They want to commit to a situation that they was previously not so committed to. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Page of Wands, the receiver of communication. The King of Swords, it's an air sign here somewhere. The King of Pentacles, earth sign. Somebody's in choices, movements, and decisions. To invest. To take charge behind what the truth is, the clarity is. The Wheel of Fortune will shift. And we don't know if it's going to go in your favor or against it. And in some cases, I don't feel like it went against somebody's favor because they went against the wheel. And this is why the Hermit is coming with the Hierophant. This is somebody's teaching moment. If they pause around and reflect to see something different, they complete the cycle, find a balance, and they moving on to the next cycle. On to the next chapter of the cycle. Or what have you. You live and you learn. Let's switch up this. I'm gonna keep these though. I'll be cutting the heater all the way up. Next thing you know, my ankles be burning. Like, let me turn it down one. Let me turn it down a notch. Gemini. Gemini people. Let's give y'all a timestamp. Alright, so let's see what's the energy and the frequency for the Gemini people, what they need to know at this time. Imprisonment, concern, high honor, thief, despair, bad health. Somebody stole something, beat you like you stole something. Then he say, whoop you when I wanna. That's about discipline from your mama. Not all the time though, cause on Baby's Kids, that's what he was. He was telling them kids. Now my mama back when I was a kid, my mama just whoop my ass. You think about it, beat my ass again, or something like that. It was on the Baby's Kids, but you know the kids was like bad, and then mama didn't give them no discipline or something. I don't know. The high honor card is here: concern and imprisonment. It's like somebody's going to jail. Somebody's going to jail for stealing something, and they in despair behind that. But somebody else is in a bad health, which is putting them in despair. But I feel like they still stole something. The thief stole something. But I don't know. In some cases, if you just in some of these jails are spiritual, but some of them is a physical jail. I feel like somebody's physically going to jail for stealing some shit. The spiritual jail motherfuckers just about to endure some type of bad health and still be in despair. But they're going to have some type of concern energy. And the high honors there, whether you stole it out the store and they got your ass, or you motherfucking stole energy, time, effort, money from somebody else. Somebody's about to lose something with the mice card. I mean, with the imprisonment. The little mice stands for loss, and it also stands for paying attention to the small details in the bigger picture. Somebody think they nickel dime slick, but a motherfucker had that penny change, is what I heard. Ain't that a bitch? And if they ain't happy, this ain't happy yet, it will. I don't know, maybe this is for the weekend, but it made me think about Thanksgiving. I feel like it's going to be a lot of people stealing. Shit. Especially if they ain't got no food stamps, some of them. They be already on Facebook talking about it. It's not funny. But I feel like it's a trap and people going to fall right into that shit. The wealthy man. Sudden wealth. Damn. Just somebody throwing away everything good for some bullshit. And despair. It's like this is somebody who's the wealthy man. And they had sudden wealth to just lose that shit. Because somebody stole it from them or because they stole something. Great fortune on the bottom. Toil and labor. It's like somebody's got to get caught. Or they already caught red-handed. Because it's like a motherfucker taking somebody's great fortune and leaving them working hard and suffering. What the fuck's that about? But that's the problem. Main female lovers. Somebody could have did this to you, Gemini. Privileged lady. Divine feminine. This a false person who trying to do this compete against the divine masculine or divine feminine. Divine masculine is here, so baby, I don't know what to tell you, but it looked like it's divine masculine who's the wealthy man. He has sudden wealth and now he lost it. That's what that looked like. Divine feminine would be here on the bottom, standing next to a false person. False person would be the one who's Gary go to jail. And in some cases, this divine feminine could be the false person going to jail. Whatever. Chalk it up how it go for you. Right? But there's a lover situation. That's Gemini energy. It's like great fortune, but somebody end up working hard in a motherfucker and not getting paid what they earn, what they worth. How did that work? It's coming up behind the thief. Somebody stole that shit, like destiny swapping. They're trying to steal a destiny. Trying to manipulate somebody's finances. Let's see what's going on with this shit. Tell me about the wealthy man. Four of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Page of Swords, the Magician. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Four Pentacles, holding on, holding back the star. Information, knowledge, enlightenment. King of Wands, taking the leadership role, taking leader action. So somebody's abusing their power here in a sense. My blunts are going out. I only got a half one on purpose because I fuck around and go to sleep. Which I might still. Alright. What's the Four of Pentacles? The Temperance. Balance, equal. King of Swords. Page of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Swords. The Emperor. Clarity. Clarity, truth. Wheel of Fortune. The shift, the turn. And the receiver of communication. Hangman. Hierophant. The Hermit. Somebody's like withholding or stagnating something. Some type of fair, I feel like it could be some type of equilibrium or balance. The Temperance is about coming in and like redistributing the cups, the energy in the cups so that it can be fair and balanced, or so that they can be replenished, which is why that's also the card of healing. And then the Two of Wands is about choices, movements, and decisions. King of Swords, he's the facts, head over heart decisions. He's the judge, the lawyer, the jury, the executioner. So that's what I feel like. Somebody's holding back facts here. Somebody made choices, movements, and decisions to hold back facts. Facts that they could have used to balance out things. But instead they're holding it back, which makes them show up as a thief. Somehow they're being called a thief behind that. Because they could have provided enlightenment. They could have took a leadership role. But what would they need to do with this King of Wands energy? I feel like it would have been enlightened somebody. Queen of Pentacles. The Chariot. Page of Pentacles reversed. See, that's petty and pessimistic. That's information, though. That's the Page of Pentacles would be some information. It would be studying. It would be taking up a new area of study. The Chariot. It's like somebody overcoming what somebody's purposely trying to do, being petty and pessimistic. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could be doing this to her, but the protection is there. And because the protection is there, this bitch is rubber and he's glue. No offense. I don't mean call her no bitch. That's what it is. Bouncing back. Now you about to be the one taking the loss, where you setting this person up to take the loss, which is why you end in despair. You start off the wealthy million, and you start off, you head on migrate to sudden wealth. And maybe you did get a little money, get a little luck, 777 on the card, but the 11's at the top, baby, which is divine. Okay, the number of divinity is 9, but 11 is what I get when it comes. That's some divine intervention coming in, cause somebody thinking they slick, somebody on some bullshit out here. So you should. I hope you dug 2 graves when you dug one for this person, cause you gonna fall right next to him, or they about to you gonna fall in place of him. Cause now they protected 5 of Pentacles. What's the loss? Page of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. Damn. See, somebody about to lose something. And now they stressing. They lost money. Could even be their house that they losing with this Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is about blessing. Houses, cars, anything blessing-wise. 6 of Swords. Now this is somebody trying to go into calmer waters, walk away. They're going to be trying to go into calmer waters with a person that ain't there. But this would be the same person that they may work. But it's like they ain't deserve that, because they was already... It's like you being rich because you done won on a lottery ticket. But instead of somebody giving you your money, they let you work for the rest of your life. When you supposed to be rich and not working. Like, bitch, stop playing with me. Give me my motherfucking ticket. The fucking throw. It's like when that lady went to Kroger, right? And they told her ticket wasn't a winner. Only to cash that bitch in for themselves. Oh, no. That's why bitches start asking for the loser bag. Nope. Give me my losing ticket. I'll check it at home. Thank you. No, don't play with me. See, something, whatever's happening, this person didn't see it coming with the moon energy. This is something that they're finding out. This news that they're finding out. I feel like it's good for the person that they try to fuck over, but it's not good for them, which is why the Nine of Swords is here. Somebody's getting anxiety because their blessings is about to be shredded straight away, which was never their fucking blessings. You took these blessings from the next motherfucker. They ain't yours. You don't deserve them. So that means somebody somewhere working hard, struggling like a motherfucker, working harder than they need to, paying, making less than what they working and earning. And they supposed to be sitting in great fortune somewhere because a motherfucker want to try to swap to do. I hope you burn in hell. I know. Ain't no hell. I don't believe it's a hell. But I hope your ass burn in the astro in the darkness and be stuck there. Probably won't burn in the astro either, but you could be in the darkness somehow. It's the whole thing to that. Alright, anyway, moving right along. I feel like the person that originally took the great fortune should have been the one working in toil and labor. That should have been the one trying to struggle through. And the other person should be sitting in great fortune. So somebody that's like did some journey swapping shit. Some destiny swapping shit. I don't know. What's a star? Because that's what the star is about, your destiny. 9 of Cups. The Hierophant. You'll be glad to know. The Sun. Somebody's getting exposed by that. The spirit is exposing that. Exposing the destiny. Exposing the journey. The stars come here again. The world. Some shit is coming to an end. Giving somebody a lesson with the Hermit energy. King of Pentacles. That's a Virgo there. The Hangman. The 7 of Cups. It's like somebody stagnated something. With confusion and illusion. Finances. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody that stagnated somebody's motherfucking money. Look at this shit. Look at somebody trying to reach. Look, the motherfucker like reach a little higher. Somebody been holding back somebody's finances. Strength card. To the 4 of Pentacles. To the 10 of Pentacles. That's restricting the shit out of finances from a motherfucker. Using love or emotions. Look at it. It's like, look at her. Look how she kind of looked perplexed, and it looked like he's just like persuading her to do something. And she's like, I don't really know. She all deep in thought, but whatever it is, she not into that moment. Because she should be looking at him smiling, but I don't know what the fuck a motherfucker's doing out here. But I feel like it's a destiny swapping. I feel whatever they're doing, they're taking something from somebody that doesn't belong to them. But they're holding back their finances. Not only have they held them back, but they should attempted to steal the bitches for themselves. Talking about the sudden wealth. The King of Wands. The Six of Wands. Look at the motherfucker that took this action. They feeling victorious. The Wheel of Fortune. Into the wheel shifts. Like they took that action towards that sudden wealth, and now they're feeling victorious. They feeling victorious than a motherfucker. Then the Wheel of Fortune come and hit that shit. Shake it up, shift it. Do it turn in your favor or do it turn against you? Now motherfucker in their thoughts. Now they trapped in them swords because the truth done came out. And then the Emperor is there. And then the Six of Swords is there. And then the Eight of Cups is there. And then the Queen of Swords is there. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. I feel like somebody, they find out or recall their blessings, or it's just a protection stepping in because they don't have a fucking clue. But the clarity is there. And somebody's authority is going to get cut off with this Emperor to the Ace of Swords. Because somebody's abusing their power in the first fucking place. Two of Cups. It's like supposed to have an apart. It's like, let me just think of something. Like, oh, okay, lottery. I keep thinking about lottery because we're talking about great fortune. It's like going to work, right? And they have a lottery pool. And the motherfucker be like, our tickets didn't win, but the ones I bought for myself won. You gonna be questioning that shit, bitch, because how do I know that? Unless she gave you a copy, you know what I mean? Let's just say she didn't. Now, motherfucker, it's a whole thing about that, because how you just gonna take the winning one and say it's yours, right? So instead of saying that we supposed to, you know, say she did switch it, right? Now, instead of putting it in the pile so everybody can split and get their portion and they piece of the pie, she done took that shit for herself when it all didn't belong to her. That makes her a thief. She's stealing. The fuck? Judgment. Final judgment call. The devil. Three of Cups. And look how quick, watch how quick this motherfucker move in your direction for a reconciliation of this connection. They're going to try everything because they're going to need your forgiveness. They're going to need you to let them, and they're going to need something to try to mend this. Judgment to the devil. Four of Cups, and they won't get it. They won't get it. I feel like they won't get it. They won't get it. They'll be burdened because they won't get it. But at the end of the day, they're looking like an op. They're going to miss out on the opportunity like one. For a Five of Cups. Ace of Swords. You think a motherfucker can't see that shit? A motherfucker know they going to have that clarity. Six of Swords. Eight of Cups. The High Priestess. What are they doing? Why are they doing that? I don't understand. Nine of Pentacles. Some people just grimy. Ten of Swords. Fool card. Yep, that motherfucker start over smooth by themselves because they say they better off on their own than deal with a motherfucker who gonna stab them in their back when they close their eyes. Despair. The King of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. Tell me about the Despair card. See, somebody's in despair because they made the bad choices that they made. They should have been following their intuition and they would have led them to something solid, but something stable. But I feel like they was too busy being greedy. Five of Swords. Knight of Wands. Taking something and leaving. Three of Pentacles. The harsh truth. It's like somebody should have been building their destiny. Their alignment should have been there, but they wasn't committed to that. Seven of Swords. Deceived it even. Seven of Cups. Illusion. Six of Swords. But they confused. Like trying to confuse somebody, but you the one confused. Five of Pentacles. Now you taking a loss. Queen of Wands. Slow and steady wins the race. This Queen of Wands woman still sitting here, still moving. She ain't no stopping her now. See, the King of the Knight of Pentacles is slow, but steady, slow and steady. The Tower, the Eight of Wands. Somebody's gonna quickly move in your direction to try to balance out this connection. Because they're going to be in for a rude awakening behind what that decision is that they made. King of Swords. Knight of Cups. See, this is previously they making them head over hard decisions. Didn't care how they affected nobody. Now they want to come in emotionally, trying to heal some shit. The Emperor, Two of Wands. Yeah, but what you did already got exposed, baby. Somebody, you gonna try to apologize. And this is the Nine of Cups, but look how her arms crossing that shit. Like, you got me fucked up. I'm good over here. Ain't nobody about to risk in your direction. The Hierophant, the Hermit, the Empress. Somebody about to learn a lesson through an Empress. The Empress about to look towards the future, leadership behind, not look back. That's because that's what her intuition gonna tell her. She's somebody getting, the King of Cups is getting left behind for somebody. He came at her twice now. He got to be important to somebody. Or he used to be. You don't know my name. And now motherfucker gonna walk past and pretend they don't know your ass. Ah, damn. And I swear on my mother and father, it feels like ooh, 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 ooh. Will you ever know? Apparently not. Baby, 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 it's getting kind of crazy. The lip gloss got to go now. Oh, it set my soul on fire. Oh, baby, 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 I can't wait for the first time. My imagination running. Somebody anticipating something. Adrenaline rushing. Scratch a liar, find a thief. That's the saying. I think that's still about Gemini energy. You're going to jail. Sorry. They want you to know for sure, whoever you are. They want to make sure you know it, or they want to make sure you know that they going to jail. So whether it be spiritually or physically. Change gonna come from you working real hard and not getting any what you deserve, whoever you are. It's been a while too. Since you've been away, I've been down and lonely. I don't know what that's about. That's somebody in their feelings. Ooh, I miss you. That's for somebody. Oopsie. Cancer. Alright, window watch on the weekend for the Cancer people. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What they need to know. Something significant about something not being acknowledged. A kid. The child to the adjudication. Somebody not acknowledging the baby that they made, and that's a problem. I mean, it's a problem, but it's definitely a problem for the person that made the baby. So, probably a little girl. But somebody's going to court. I don't know what time y'all did today, because unless it's Monday, because court don't happen on the weekends, do it? Wealthy man journey. Somebody go look. Somebody's about to go look. They're getting a lot of money too, or they just got on the journey to get a lot of money. Now they're about to go right on the child support. Yeah, I feel like the mother is she's doing it, but she's doing a lot of work, but times do still be getting hard. So I don't know if I don't feel like she bitter. That's what I'm feeling like. I feel like the man getting a lot of money, and if he really not acknowledging the baby, then that's why they going to court. I guess that's the judge's job, damn it. I don't know why that's coming in here. I guess that's for somebody. Shit. Is you ain't my baby. Oh. He want a paternity test. He ain't doing a fuck ass thing until you swab that baby's mouth. Is what he's saying. Poverty, change, distant horizon. Something gonna change in this situation. I feel like the court date that's scheduled, that's when the paternity test should happen, and that's when a person should be able to find out that the kid is theirs, and boom. Some people don't want to spend their money until they know for sure. They say mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Okay, so we got poverty, we got change, we got distant horizon. Somebody's poverty is like out in the cold, feeling left out, feeling broke. And then we got some type of change happening to a poverty situation here in the near future. What is poverty for the Cancer people? This could literally be a hard time that somebody's going through. But then you got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Blessings, tangibility. You can see it, you can touch it, you can feel it, you can hold it. Somebody's getting a return on some type of investment. This could be the very investment that you put your last dollar into, or that has made you feel like you're losing in some way. Somebody's going in calmer waters here. 4 of Cups. It's something that you've not been content with, or you've not been okay with. Something that has been exposed to you with the Sun energy, but the 6 of Swords says you're going in the calmer waters. It could be a hard time. That's what I feel like for most people. It's just a hard time. And here come the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles to aid you, bringing in the change from a poverty situation. The Sun says you'll be happy. The change is coming here because the Death card, some type of transformation took place. And the 10 of Pentacles is definitely to do with somebody's money here. I don't know, somebody was going through a hard time. The hard times don't last always. So, that's what the change is coming in. It's also a change coming in. It feels like a cutoff. It feels like a changing in the way you see somebody. It feels like the harsh truth coming in here with the Knight of Swords, and that brings in a change in perspective, and now you won't want to fuck with them. 5 of Swords. You feel like it'd be a bad idea to fuck with them even. Them choices, movements you was gonna make, maybe even to possibly even to take love. Somebody could feel like taking some type of action to love in your direction would be a bad idea, or you feeling this about somebody else. Somebody don't want to do it. They see something. Let me just see. And then we got the Magician. Tell me about this Page of Swords. There's a change in perspective in how you see the person or the situation. 8 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, King of Swords, 10 of Cups. Could be an air sign. I feel like something was moving swiftly with an air sign person, and I do feel like you was having a good time there. You just now playing your feet, Page of Wands, then you receive some type of communication. Or are you the King of Cups, and this is you getting comfortable, and you receive a communication about 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, the Emperor, contracts, collaborations, working together, building, and that puts you on a garden. It's like somebody's already building somewhere with the 2 of Pentacles. In a sense, somebody could be juggling, building in 2 different places, and now you're like, wait a minute. So then you have the change could be you changing the heart, changing directions. This is definitely still a change in somebody's money. The distant horizons. We got the Hierophant, Judgment, and the 7 of Pentacles. There's a choice coming up here. Somebody's got a choice coming up in the near future. But I feel like you just got to be aware. Be aware of making your choice, your final decision out of fear or anything low vibrational. Because then it's a pose of an illusion coming in or low vibration coming in, and then you got the spirit with the higher fine energy. Tell me about the devil and the Seven of Cups. I don't know why I went. Oh, I did. Because it's something. That's what I thought. Because that's like that seems a little bit. It's something about the devil and the Seven of Cups. Because it says a situation involving numerous tempting but potentially unhealthy choices, illusions, and struggle between desire and addiction. This pairing indicates a person may be indulging in a fantasy or short-term pleasures without considering the long-term consequences. Overindulging compulsive behaviors or unhealthy attachments based on superficial attractions. Yeah, so somebody be careful making choices on that based upon that. Because that's going to be bad if you do. Your intuition is here in case you want to help. You should take the help from it, but you don't always listen. But the spirit, the intuition is all there. The facts, the King of Swords, that's the head over the hearts. Don't be fooled by your emotions. Don't be biased in the decision because of them either. Somebody could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Queen of Cups to the Temperance card. That's also a healing person. Four of Pentacles. What are you holding back from? Holding on to Six. Yeah, you ain't ready. Nope. Somebody's not even. You're suppressing emotion. I don't know if you got somebody new Six of Cups, but you're suppressing your emotion for them, holding back because maybe you're trying to find the strength to take the leap of faith towards this person, but as of now, it seems like you could be leaving them out in the cold. The Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Pentacles reversed? I mean, the Nine of Cups. Okay. So one of y'all ain't trying to move on. Somebody ain't trying to move on with this new person because they're still trying to juggle the old one. There it is. The strength, the courageousness, the Empress. The same energy, but you hate because you're too busy dibbling and dabbling in the situation, acting like everything is fine, like you don't fuck with this King of Pentacles no more, and you do. You do. You fuck with this King of Pentacles and you suppress your emotions for the new person. You don't want to find nobody new because you still want to fix it with the King of Pentacles. But is that something that's supposed to happen, or is that something that's going to happen? Is the King of Pentacles fixable? No. You need to leave his ass alone. Eight of Cups says you need to walk away because there's something better out there for you. They want you to stand in your power, be confident, be bold, be courageous. It's a bad idea to keep fucking with that King of Pentacles, which is why they're sending you whoever they're sending you. Ace of Swords. They want you to leave the Pentacles alone. Cut the King of Pentacles off. Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords. That's the sword. The sword is to sever the tie between you and this person, but you keep getting caught up in your thoughts and waiting. Being patient, trying to be victorious, thinking this and thinking that, but that's not what it's supposed to be. At least not right now. High Priestess. It's a Hermit. It's a Virgo for somebody. Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're being told that this person is needing some work, or they're currently either they're taking charge of doing the work or they need to. Because the Hermit says they need a deep introspection. Because Five of Cups says they're still focusing on some past situation that hurt them, and you waiting around. Yep, Three of Swords says they're still hurt, so they keep leaving you out in the cold. But the Wheel of Fortune says you're being patient and you're giving it a chance after chance. You like this person, you care about them, but be careful. Don't be getting drugged out here. It's the time to put your foot down. So, I don't know if what card is that I'm clarifying. I think I done clarified them all, but just in case. I'm pretty sure I did, though. Yeah, somebody poses the risk of not listening to the underlying truth, not listening to the enlightenment because they're so passionate or so magnetically called to a connection that they are not trying to hear the signs or the warnings. Hey, so y'all be careful out there, Cancer people, Cancer cross watchers. Alright, moving on for the Leo people. Leo people. Alright, y'all down the timestamp. Okay. Window watching the weekend for the Leo people. What they need to know at this time. What's the energy? What's the frequency? For the Leo people. You know, the house. Something about a haunted house. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I seen the house card, but I was so scared. So, you know, look at this shit. Why I never seen that before? What the fuck is that? And why is it in the water? That's wild, because these two chicks is out underneath the moon naked with their mask on, and it's a real shadow in the motherfucking water. And that's probably, the shadow was probably theirs. And the water signifies the emotions, but I never paid attention to that. I don't know, that could be significant for somebody. Somebody's emotions is in the shadow side. That's why they so mysterious and so secretive. That's why they wear that mask that you got a problem with. Or this is you. Shit, somebody got a problem with it with you. Main female. Coffin. Despair. Not high earn. Somebody don't want your help. No, they don't want you. Shit. Or this is you. Not wanting them. It's like you had the chance to do it right. But see that back to these people wearing a mask out there. Somebody didn't want to be official to their journey, so they showed up as a false person instead with their mask on. But now they're concerned to find out about this great fortune. Toil and labor. It's like a motherfucker didn't even put no energy in. They just, in a sense, just take more than they give. And now they're coming up short, looking like they got some type of characteristics that they might not have. Or do they? Shit. Are you a taker? I mean, we don't know. Let me know. Let me know something. The fuck? Shit. Spin the bottle. I don't know. If it lands on you are, then I don't know what to tell you. Shoot. Somebody's spirit guide's gonna be giving it a little blow. They'll stop when it needs to stop. If it try to give you any credit you don't deserve, they'll blow it a little more. So hell no. That is funny. It's like, no, they'll motherfucker like, we got your back. We ain't letting them fuck with you. In a sense, somebody gonna reap what they sow, and people's spiritual team gonna see to it. That protection be serious. Like, and not spin the bottle. I be giggling. I be cackling. Sudden wealth, mature woman in community. Somebody's got support here. And I don't know if it's financial support or spiritual. Probably both of them. Sudden wealth. Ace of Cups. That's the blessing energy with the sudden wealth card and the Eight of Swords. Look like money. Talk like money. I don't know. I do know, but I was like, oh, wait a minute. Is that the one it was? We'll leave the rest like that. They're like, okay, so something about money. Somebody gonna be, it's like, feel somebody got a lot of money or they invest in something. They give sudden wealth. I don't know if this is like the lottery or this is like stocks and bonds or some shit, but it's instant, like sudden. Not, it could be instant for somebody, but it's like sudden, out of nowhere. And it's a whole lot. What is it? Why is the Eight of Swords? So you moving that. It's like Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. The Fool. Now you're going to go take a risk to do something. Somebody's in there somebody's in their head afraid of something. It could be that you need to afraid of what you need to walk away from and leave behind emotionally because it's not serving you. Or a leap of faith that you need to take, or both of them. Shit. Somebody is leaving something behind to go start fresh. They will be alright on their own. You be good all on your own. Somebody concerned about they're not going to know nobody. Yeah, it's like the world is on the bottom. It's about you going in the common waters. It's about you moving. It's about you relocating distant horizons. It's about you anchoring down and getting settled down somewhere else. And somebody's too scared talking about, I don't know nobody there, or I don't have no family there. But the Nine of Pentacles says you don't need no family there because you're going to be good by yourself. The Fool says get out there and take the fucking risk. Okay, thank you. It's going to go good. Invest in you. Invest in your decisions. Invest in what you want to do. Sudden wealth. The Fool card. I feel like the Fool is necessary for the rest of it to fall into place. The Queen of Swords says that you know what you need to do. Or the she who knows. You know what needs to take place. You know the choices, movements, decisions. You know what the future holds. Queen of Swords, Three of Wands, the Chariot says to be victorious, to overcome. And the Two of Swords says to follow your intuition. Mature woman. Only death would keep me from it. That's what she told us. It was at Sealy. And what's the little girl's name? She told her to write me. And she said only death would keep me from it. But I feel like that's for somebody else. When they say only death would keep me from it. Her point was saying nothing was going to keep her from writing. She the only way I won't write you is if I'm dead. Is basically what she was saying. So that's what somebody's being told. To take this risk. That's the only thing that should keep you from it. Like, don't let nothing or nobody keep you from what you are dreaming, what you feel on your gut, what you know you meant to do. Okay? And then we got the Empress. We got the Ten of Cups. We got the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's concerned about that. They got children. You'll be alright. Be strong. Be courageous. Four of Pentacles. Concerned about your children and your money. That's what you're concerned about. Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. But I feel like the sudden wealth card is going to handle that. I just feel like you got to take the risk. The risk got to be taken. Sun card. I'm talking to a Leo mother. Or a Leo guy. But I feel like in some cases it's some other. And it's about having support. Or having somebody live in the same state as you. Or some other shit like that. Fuck that shit. Support. Fuck a support. 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 Hold you back. Four of Pentacles. Fuck that shit. Somebody need to just do what their intuition said. Do what's on their spirit. Do what's on their spirit. Put their burdens down. Stand your ground. It's like all wands. Seven of Wands to the Five of Wands. It's opposers. It's people who got, it's naysayers. It's people who got a problem. Oh, this and that. Oh, you going this and why you going to go live way over there? Who going to help you with your kids? Who going to help you do this? Who going to help you get back and forth? Who going to help you? Where you going to live? How you going? I don't know. I'm going to figure that shit out just like you. I'll let you know when I got it. You got a little money on the cash app to help? Oh, okay. Well, I don't even know what you're talking to me about it for. You got any solutions to these problems? Well, then I don't know what the fuck we talking about. Okay, then shut the fuck up, back the fuck up, and judge your mama. Thank you. That's what you got to tell people. You got to have people not sure if they want to bring your business up to you or not. Because don't. I need to bring my business up to you. Don't you bring my fucking business up to me. I'll let you know if I want to talk about my business. You don't tell me when to talk about my business. Like, what the fuck? People be getting a little too ahead of themselves. Crossing boundaries and shit. Hey. Like, they got to do what they got to do. So, I'm on Leo now. The Queen of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Tower. Somebody dealing with a Scorpio. I don't know why my... Okay, yeah. The Seven of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Moon. It's a lot of confusion here. That's what this is. This confusion being caused, and you over it. You're bored and discontent in it, but the underlying truth is with you. You know the truth. You don't even need to listen to people tell you shit. That's the real facts. But somebody's up at night stressing about support. Some support that they don't have. Or support that they need. Community is about supporting. Somebody supporting. It takes a village. And the Emperor. Somebody's concerned about support from a father of a kid. With the Emperor energy. The Emperor's like a husband or a father. The Four of Cups reverse. It's like missing out on the opportunity. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody reaching out to their baby daddy, telling them to put work into the energy because they missing out. Or they baby daddies contacting them, talking about they missing out and they want to put work in. All of a sudden that you're telling them that you're moving. Like, now they want to put work in. They ain't put work in the last 5 years. Now you want to put in some work that I'm about to go pull up to the new state? Oh, okay, well, send me some cash app. I'm not staying. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You been, the fuck you had 5 years to help. I ain't worried about that. You get me fucked up. The Magician. It's like you got your tools. You're going to receive all that you need with the Six of Pentacles. You just got to have some faith. And just get out there and do it. Leave behind all these motherfuckers. Three of Pentacles says it's going to work out. The Knight of Pentacles says slow and steady wins the race. Say some stability here. That lasts. The world is more energy about moving. Balancing. Balanced energy. Ace of Swords. Something about moving or relocating or traveling. I feel like it's relocating for people. I feel like some people got to stop focusing on the past so they can see what the future got to hold them. You learned your lessons, let it go, let it flow, and move on. Easier said than done. Judgment, Devil. I feel like somebody's supposed to, they like get the same message spiritually or intuitively. And it's like, or they plan and prepare themselves, hype themselves up with the Strength card. I feel like if it's love, this is somebody who hypes themselves up to try to offer love to a person, and then their choice is they get scared. Their final decision is that they get scared. And if it's somebody who's supposed to like relocate, I feel like you hype yourself up and then you just get scared and still don't make the decision because you got afraid that somehow you need somebody for something. Or you need support or you need help and you don't. You don't need the community card. It's about support. You good by yourself with the mature woman. She lived and she learned. Shit. Especially if motherfuckers ain't supporting you, no way. The fuck you know. Not that you need the support, but that's all the more reason to go start the fuck over somewhere. Why not? Somebody printed the shit out these cards, baby. They don't be bending, bulging, nothing. And I've been having them quite a while. And then I guess I don't use them a lot. Okay. Okay, Virgo. Is that for Leo or Virgo? I guess I said okay, Virgo. I don't know why Britney Spears is gonna play. Okay. That but what's that? That don't she think that's a joke? Oops, I did it again. That's what I heard, y'all. What she said, I played with your heart. I got what she said. Ain't that a bitch? I was having a good shuffle, so I thought I'm gonna look up Britney Spears. Why I worry about those in a minute. Oh baby, baby. Oh baby, baby. Oh no, hold on, let me pause it. Let me play no Coco Melon or nothing in the background. Hold on, I gotta get the cards, y'all. They didn't fail. They didn't fail. No, they didn't. Did they fall or did I throw them? I don't know. I might have threw them, but I didn't mean to. Are they trying to play the song on here? I don't want them to play the song. I just want them to give me the lyrics. Thank you. She say, I made you believe me more than just friends. I don't know. People be coming up with their own shit sometimes. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart. Got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby. You think I'm in love. That I'm sent from above. But I'm not that innocent. Ain't that a bitch? So we're going to start this thing off right with the game plan, are we? Somebody playing games and want you to think we in love. And Kevin Gates said we supposed to be. I got to make sure I know extra cards down there. We supposed to be in love. Is what Kevin Gates said. But you're saying that we're not because you playing with my hearts. Okay. Got it. What the fuck's that? But oops, she did it again. Somebody's name could be Brittany. What's the energy and the frequency for the Virgo people? I'm not that innocent. Somebody ain't that innocent as they seem to be. Or as they think they are. Mature man. False person. Wealthy man. And then we got mature woman, distant horizon, and great fortune. So somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody's being fake. Somebody's false. Somebody's pretending to be a divine masculine and they're not. Or what? Somebody can't get to being a divine masculine because them being a false person is in the way. My dog think he's slick and I'm about to whip his ass. Hold on. I'm about to get my house shoe off and beat his ass. Because didn't I say that's a bad fucking dog and you ain't listening? You in here biting my waters open? You don't get to dictate when you get water. I dictate when you get water. That's not going to work around me. You not too by the wall, you're going to get a whooping. I'm going to put you in a cage. You want to get in the cage? Because that's a bad doggy. Stop. Don't do it no more. I can hear you. Now go drink the water. But don't open up no more of my waters. That's the third one. You ain't that damn thirsty and you don't get to dictate when you drink water. You a damn dog. This ain't that. The hell is wrong with this household? The dog in there cracking bottled waters open trying to bite him so that he can take the lick off the floor. And he in there trying to do it real light. Like. But I hear it. I can hear it cracking. The dog is too damn smart. But what the fuck? I don't like that. It's like the humans get to decide when you get water. You don't just get to go and get water anytime you want. That's just not how we go. For dogs, anyway. For humans, Yeah, the humans drink a lot, but the dogs, you can't get them a lot, then they be pissing in the house. You got to cut their asses off at a certain time, because who's getting up and letting you out at 2 o'clock in the morning? Because I'm not going to do it. It's 3 a.m. What you drinking water for? You got to roll out to 8 in the morning, buddy. The fuck? Anyways, back to the reading. But that's my dog, though. Fat neck motherfucker. But that's my dog. Ah. The mature man, the false fall. Yeah, somebody can't be the divine masculine in some cases. They stuck at the mature man's level because they won't get this false person. It's like somebody's not willing to be true. Or take the mask off in some way, shape, or form. Yuck, puppy. Lily in her choking. I'm drinking the shit out that water. The journey. Main male. And the expectations. What's going on? What's going? Tell me what's going on. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know. I felt nosy all of a sudden. Somebody trying to figure it out. What's going on? I feel like ain't no really nothing. I feel like nothing's really taking place. It's like a waiting. The Two of Wands is not the wait, but it's like somebody like, okay, let me check. Did they say something? Okay, nope, no communication yet. Okay, let me just, it's like somebody's waiting on something. It could be like a ride, a train, an airplane. You're waiting. But you don't need to wait. I don't know if you're waiting on communicate. Oh, some of y'all waiting on communication, some type of message or something with the telephone. Okay, but the Wheel of Fortune, not the Wheel of Fortune. The Magician says that you got all the tools that you need to manifest, and the King of Swords says the facts. So the facts are all you need. Those are the tools. You use them to manifest. It's like somebody's out in the cold, or they took a loss here and they received the messages to be victorious. But they're sitting here waiting on messages or waiting on communication instead of getting out there and being victorious, because they already received what they need. The tools that are in their hand to do what it takes to come from the cold to being victorious. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups. It's like maybe somebody was told to like do some healing, start some healing, start doing the work, put the work in. It's like somebody need to. It's like, because this is 8 of Pentacles. This is somebody putting the work in and hurt because they was focusing on the past. They couldn't see the future. And the more that they do the healing, the more that they're able. This is why they're told that. Somebody's waiting on messages, but they're not telling you don't need no message. You just need to put the work into healing that broken heart. And once you heal that broken heart, you won't stop looking at the cups spilled over behind the broken heart. And you'll start looking at what's behind you, a.k.a. your future, because you're currently focusing on the past. Somebody can't see something properly because they won't. It's like that's why they're telling you this step is important. That healing part. This is why how you see through rose-colored glasses. Once you start doing the work on this, and because you've been through a lot, or they betrayed you. You sitting here acting like everything's just fine, but it ain't. So you do the work. You do some healing. You see the cups they spilled. You realize, oh, okay, shit I can do about that. Then you'll turn around, and then you'll see it's something here. 2 cups. That's what your future is holding. Well, somebody can't see that. See this? See how she constantly still... This 2 of Wands is also about looking out to the future. She's looking for it, waiting on communication about it, but you already know what the fuck's going on when it comes to this journey. You already been told what to do, but you still waiting, looking, trying to look out to the future and see. But if you turn around from that past energy, you'll be able to see. It's already there. The future is already there. You can't see it because you're not looking at the future. You're looking at the past. And if you turn around and stop looking at the past, which you have all the tools that you need to do, which is these facts or this head over heart decision, then you'll find that you'll come out of the cold to be victorious. But you've already received the messages, which is this truth, this clarity, this... What's the King of Swords? I think I already clarified him, did I? The Hierophant. There's your truth. There's your clarity. 9 of Cups. Something about wish fulfillment. Something about... Yep, what fulfills your wishes? It's emotions, investing emotions, emotionally, what? The King of Cups is about emotions. He's also about good business investments. So, I don't know. This could be a love story for you. See, so in some cases, I guess you felt like you was better off on your own. There's that 2 of Cups that they telling you to turn around and focus on. Take a risk on. So, and that's up to that masculine energy or that feminine energy. They saying you out in the cold, but they gave you the tools that you need to come out. But because it's about emotion, somebody ain't doing it because they too busy focusing on the past and the last time they gave into emotions that they can't turn around and see the 2 of Cups, which is why they're sitting here looking out to the future and trying to wait and see what the future is holding for them. But they're not, because even though it looks like they're looking at the future, see, this is the two. They say these 2 wands here. You could come and look on either side. If she turn around and face this way, she'll be looking at us. While somebody's attempting to look out to the future and look for communication about it, they're not, because they're too busy in this 5 of Cups energy where they're focusing on the past, so they couldn't see the future if they wanted to, because they won't let go of the past so that they can look at the future. You in your own way. You out here looking for what's next for light in life for you, but you can't go next. You can't go past go. You can't collect $200 if you're not going to complete the past, right? You can't just skip around the board. You gotta. They telling you to do the work to heal the heartbreak that you feel, that keeps you looking back on what happened. It keeps you looking back on what you could have did different. It keeps you looking back on how you wish this and wish that. That shit happened for a reason. It happened because of the way it was supposed to happen. Like, I don't mean like no harm to nobody. I be taking out emotions when I be speaking, so it seem a little harsh and non-biased, but I don't be meaning harm. The universe be having its own rules, and a lot of times you don't be knowing. People just lean on their own understanding a lot, then until you learn them that ain't the way to lean, then you don't stop living and learning. It's just all a part of the process. Main meal, 3 of Cups, 8 of Swords, in the World, completion, Knight of Wands, 9 of Wands, Judgment. So that's flighty energy. It could also be persevering with the Knight of Wands energy, with the 9 of Wands. Yeah. Somebody could persevere here. 9 of Wands, Knight of Wands. They've been through a lot, but still determined. So they make some type of final judgment call to overcome, to move past, to be victorious, to fight for, to stand their ground in quickly. On a night. They move in quickly on a Knight of Pentacles. I don't know how that works, but hey, I guess he put some pep to his step. Because somebody's in their thoughts here. They're afraid of letting something close out as a cycle, but it's only 2 choices. It's either you let it close or you reconcile it. It ain't no in between. So I feel like somebody sits here and they anticipate to the last moment, feeling trapped, feeling stuck by their own thoughts. But it's 8 of Swords. The thing about the 8 of Swords is this is a mental prison for the swords right around. You ain't really trapped. All you got to do is step forward and you can leave at any time. You can free yourself from this mental prison, so you're not really trapped, is what that card is telling you. That come out your fucking thoughts and you'll be fine, babe. So, but the person's in these thoughts about the cycle closing. They don't really want that, but they really don't want to reconcile either. So this is time for you to ask yourself, why does it bother me so much? Or if you got past that part, why does it mean so much? It's because it's a part of your damn journey right here. That's why. It's because you're meant to go on this journey, even though you're avoiding it. They ain't going to let up on your ass. You're going to be the one buckling down because the universe got its own rules. You're going to buckle down. You're going to sit here stressing the fuck out in the blindfold. Like, oh my God, what to do? I'm nervous. Oh my God. But you the one got to free yourself. And the whole time, the pressure, the wall's just going to keep closing in. Oh, that's like a choice is going to be made at some point, whether you make it or they make it for you. And I feel like the pressure of the walls closing in, that's already them making it for you, because now they're forcing you to do the outcome that they want. The universe it is I'm speaking of. So what happens? What's the ending? 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups, or the World? That pressure busts pipes, baby. It does. Pressure also creates diamonds. Yeah. So what happens is the Knight of Cups, a motherfucker get in and offer that love, because this is why it matters. Somebody feeling connected on, they feeling too connected to let it go. That's why they're so concerned about it closing out, but they concerned about reconciling it too. But they end up doing it because that pressure bust pipes. The intuition been yelling at them that they're supposed to be on this journey. And all right, since you don't want to get on the journey, then we're going to close that bitch for you. Then they start saying, well, I don't really want to miss it. I don't really want to miss it. Well, they say, well, you better get the fuck in there and do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. And they're like, but, oh my God, that's so much work. That's so much to do. And it's like, well, do you want it or not? And they get in there and they do it. Because they put so much pressure on this motherfucker that it's sometimes it ain't about that. People be so afraid of nothing. Right? So afraid that they let fear live their life. You be thinking the worst, but that's be your thoughts. And them thoughts be manifesting. But sometimes you just get lucky, right? You just get some help, some protection, a little boost, a little, get your ass out there. It's a blessing. Right? Sometimes you need that, though, because you've been missed out on everything. I mean, the world's a motherfucker. I get it, but shit, come on now. Use a little discernment. All right. Moving on to the Libra people. I know he better not be in there chewing up another motherfucking water. Okay, something else in there making a tick. What is that? Mm-hmm. Shit. You got to be down going furniture in a minute. If I don't watch my knee, my knees better watch me. Shit. All right. Libra people. Let's do the Libras. He laying right here, so ain't no way he doing it, whatever that is. I got the heater in here. It says 80 degrees only in the living room. All right. Window watching the weekend for the Libra people. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What do they need to know at this time? These are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up. I don't know what that's about. Curtis blows. Something's about it. An introduction, but it could be something else. You know I'm gonna get to Google. So the brakes is seeming like something somebody can't catch. Brakes on the plane, brakes on the train. Brakes make you go insane. Brakes in love, brakes in war. But we got the brakes to get you on the floor. Just do it, do it, do it. So what is it? It's like a catfish or shit going bad. That's what the song is giving. That's what it's giving. I don't know what the fuck. Okay. This could be something about somebody's literal breaks. These are your breaks. Change them up, change them up, change them up. That was my breaks last month. Shit, I couldn't do it. I did it now, but I couldn't. Something wrong with me, y'all. In a good way. But I just thought about it. I said my show was going in. But I said, we got to keep rolling, Big Fur. That's what I be calling my car. We got to keep going. I'll get them. I'll get them next month, I promise. That's what I was selling my car for months. I ain't lying. Mature woman, mature man, and privileged lady. Word up. Hey, for real though. The thief, the change, the community, distant horizons. Well, I feel like the mature man and the mature woman supposed to be together, but the privileged lady done stepped in. The privileged lady in this deck is usually divine feminine. I don't want to make any assumptions, but the thief is there, change is there, community is there. It's like, I don't know. Thief, change, community. Something's changing here because somebody either took it. Somebody stole it. It's changing because and somebody's supporting it. Distant horizons, there will be a message of concern because somebody you have a collect call. It's going to be one of them. Or somebody going to write you. Or you get a letter in the mail from the court. Somebody's getting served divorce papers because they won't keep this off this woman. I don't know. Divine feminine could be sleeping around. I mean, snooping around with a taken man. That's her. That mind your business now. I don't know what the fuck going on, people. The mature man and the mature woman could be somebody to each other. But she was looking back at him and he's just staring at the world. Distant horizons with the concern card already came to join us, so I guess we're just waiting on one last card that belongs here. Boom. The thief. Somebody done stole. Main female, change, community, journey, high honor, poverty, bad health, toil and labor. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bad health with the toil and labor and the poverty card lets a motherfucker know the high honor did not like this. The spirit did not approve nor like this shit. Because they go straight into bad health, poverty, and toil and labor all together. Now think about what the fuck you've done. Comes up next. The thoughts card. You're going to get over there and think about it. The high honor step in. It's about somebody's journey here. It's about some support here. Support that should be taking place on a journey. But there's been a change here because the main female done stole the support, or she just stole the man's attention. Now he can't support what he's supposed to be supporting. I don't know what the fuck's going on here, but in the distant horizon, somebody going to be concerned about a thief, or they going to be concerned because they was a thief. What the hell? Okay. Well, let's see what the fuck that's about. Tell me about the distant horizons. Knight of Cups. Six of Cups. Something new. Some new love is coming in for somebody. The Tower. Catching you by surprise. There's 3 different motherfucking queens here. How many people's coming in? 3 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Wands. So I feel like options are different women for different people. Because we got the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, all the queens but the Queen of Earth. And then the Fool. It's like taking a risk here. What's the Tower? Or something that catches you by surprise and is out of your control. There's the Queen of Pentacles. She was the last one. Uh, Four of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles didn't show up because she the one you missed out on. So in every case, I feel like the Tower will catch you by a decent surprise as long as you ain't dealing with a Queen of Pentacles. If you're dealing with a Queen of Pentacles, prepare to not be surprised. And if you're surprised, it won't be in a good way because the Queen of Pentacles is over your shit. The Queen of Pentacles is done with it. She's finished. She's finito. She's not dealing with this. It's like ten of Pentacles to the death card. Six of Wands. Somebody, it's like some type of reward or recognition here. About love, some type of exposure when it comes to love, which puts somebody in the energy to want to reconcile a situation, possibly even ones that they've missed out on because things were below the surface. With the moon energy, it was things that was going on mysterious about this opportunity. Ace of Pentacles that a person could not see. Moon energy to the Ace of Pentacles. It was a reason to celebrate, but maybe that was hidden by the moon. I'm not really sure. But the Queen of Cups to the Temperance card. Somebody's going to be trying to balance out a situation with a water sign. The Lovers to the World. Gemini energy. Sagittarius energy. The receiver of communication. You. If somebody receiving communication from you, you're feeling... If you're out in the cold, somebody's going to be receiving communication from you. Because you're going to be trying to manifest your way back into a connection or out of the cold. It could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. Sagittarius. The Knight of Cups. What's the Six of Cups? Two of Cups. Some new connection is coming in. Five of Swords. Ten of Cups. Three of Wands. It's odd that three different energies come out. Five of Wands, Seven of Wands. It's the same thing that was on the bottom. And here go the Queens again. Except the two that came out because they can't be there no more. They telling you to be careful what you take a risk on. Because somebody's going to be... I don't want to say if that... I don't really know. Somebody's going to either keep you waiting or be very patient with you. Or it's either they're going to keep you waiting or require a lot of patience. Let's say that. Somebody's going to make you happy and give you emotional contentment. And somebody's going to betray the shit out of you and they're going to be a bad option. I feel like it's options here. It's different people, different options, different energies. And you got to be careful what you choose. It's like giving the Seven of Cups without showing it. Yeah. The Emperor, the Strength card. It's about you taking a leadership role, taking control, being strong, being courageous. Ten of Pentacles. Standing your ground. Making the choice that your spirit tells you to make. Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Somebody needs to be careful dealing with... Now, it could be that you don't need to deal with the Capricorn. It could be that there's a Capricorn here that you don't need to trust. And this is why the Capricorn didn't make it. I'm sorry. It could be a Virgo or a Taurus as well. But it's Capricorn here for sure that you don't need to trust. The Earth sign didn't make it. Not just Capricorn. Okay? So, but something's here. Somebody's acting like something's just fine when it's like a painful ending. I feel like there's some type of static electricity here. A shock here happening with somebody's finances and somebody trying to act like that ain't happening. But they scrambling here with this Knight of Wands energy now, knowing what the fuck to do with the Two of Swords. This is somebody who got deceived, lied to her, flat out scammed here and trying to get into calmer waters with it, which is why they need you to give them something. But I don't feel like they're telling you that. I feel like they're just going to try to come together, reconcile, and be one. And then the Thief card is they're going to take what they can get. That's why I said you're going to get some energy. Be careful. Pay attention. Tell them about the concern energy. Concern is going to be about your motherfucking money. Be careful who you loving and putting into a relationship. Be careful who you marrying because some people just be wanting that money. Some people need you to get them out of debt and shit like that, okay? So be careful what you're doing. Yeah, because I feel like in some cases you got in the calmer. You're finally just now getting in the calmer waters from the past disappointment. And this could be somebody from the past trying to come and open these wounds back up. So just be careful with yourself is all I'm saying to you, okay? King of Wands. Take leadership roles and actions, especially when it comes to your emotions here. Queen of Swords. Yeah. There is an air sign here with the full energy. 7 of Wands. Protect yourself about some type of connection, some type of leap. Or they need to protect themselves taking a leap towards you. I don't know which it is, okay? The Empress. The Hierophant. I feel like somebody's trying to steal something from the Empress, but the Death card says that it's not going to happen. It's a negative. Roger that, okay? Tell me about the Death card. Yeah, roger that. It's over with. The Death card says it's not going to happen. It's going to come to an end. It's not going to be successful because Page of Cups says you receive good news, and the Nine of Wands says good news about some shit that's protected. And the person stressed the fuck out about your protection because they wanted to deceive you. They wanted to hold you back. They wanted to confuse you. They wanted to break your heart. Like, they don't like that you're protected. It's like somebody's mad at you about that. Like, be mad at the spirit. King of Pentacles. Could be a hating ass earth sign that you don't need to get close to. I'm saying, be careful. The intuition, your intuition is telling you that somebody's only trying to stagnate you, keep you back anyway. Pause and to reflect to see. And then 8 of Pentacles. Stand your ground. Stand in your power. Trust in yourself. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you're doing something with apprenticeship or working diligently or something. And I feel like that's what you need to focus on because that's what you could end up losing if you focus on the wrong shit, okay? Hold on to your love. 9 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles and the 5 is the 9. You're better off on your own than a lot of this shit. Don't get trapped in your mind when it comes to your work and what you're supposed to be doing because of the 7 of Cups. It's an illusion, and illusions get your heart broken. Be careful out there. Tell me about the Thief. Am I already talking about the Thief? I don't know. Somebody could be dealing with a thieving ass Aquarius. 7 of Swords reverse says whoever the thief is going to be exposed. It's going to be enlightened. You're going to be enlightened and get information about who this thief is. This thief could be a Libra. Sorry, you could be the thief. I mean, judgment came straight out of your ass. I mean, it could be a Cancer. I'm saying judgment. That's the final judgment call, but that's Libra energy. I mean, who's the thief? That's what's getting exposed, the information. Or you could be getting the information about a Cancer, about a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, 10 of Swords. You can get this. Somebody's getting information about somebody who's trying to deceive them on the underhand, on the back end. But you already finding out about it. It's definitely Libra energy all through here. Justice coming through again. With the Libra, Wheel of Fortune, that's Sagittarius. Somebody's finding out. There's 2 Sagittarius here too. I feel like y'all finding out about each other. Or one of y'all about the other. Somebody's moving quickly to somebody that what? Take a risk. 9 of Pentacles only to quickly find out they better off on their own and turn around walking away because of that harsh truth. Give them a new perspective. Knocked you right upside your head. But at least it knocked you upside your head and didn't let you leap. That's protection there. Like, should be getting in the way of what you planning to do. 7 of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody took so damn long to invest that a motherfucker don't want it no more. 9 of Pentacles. I'm better off on my own. Emotionally, I ain't thinking about you. Somebody's looking towards the future. King of Swords. This could be you or this is what somebody that told your ass. Virgo, Gemini energy. I ain't got time to play with you. That's what they said. Or this is what you said. Shit. Who's the game player? Is it you or is it them? I'm just saying. I didn't hit rock bottom over you. Uh-oh. Somebody in their fifis. They feel like they didn't hit rock bottom over you, Libra. Or this is you feeling like you hit rock bottom over them. But that wasn't necessarily the case. That's not how it went down. How it went down is when you was lying and shit. And then the sun, the universe come out and expose your ass. And now you're going through some type of karma. So if you call that rock bottom, go ahead and enjoy hitting it, boo. Because you got what you went out there. You reaped what you sowed. And you're still reaping it. So hit that high note. Yeah, like, yeah, now. People be wanting you to feel sorry for situations that they put themselves in. What? Well, I didn't. It's crazy. It's like, let me cheat on you and fuck up the relationship, and then I want you to feel sorry for me and take me back. Huh? Oh. I thought, am I tripping? Did that sound crazy? Yeah, it does sound crazy. I'm just saying. Moving on to the Scorpio people. It's either you want me or you don't. Shit. And if you are cheating and acting a fool, I'm going to assume that you don't want me. And let you be single like you want to be so bad. Yeah. Oh, no. It's cool. Ain't shit to talk about. You single? I'm single. Start digging in my pocket to see if there's any dollar bills and flick them bitches like that. Motherfuckers be mad at me. I can't have a picture of the off. Look, oh no, we single in this bitch. Let me call my girls and see where we at tonight. Motherfuckers can't stand it when you start doing that back. Like, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going out. Of course I am. We all going out. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. That's what he said. All right, Scorpio people. What you know good? Window watch of the weekend for the Scorpios. What they need to know. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What's the message for the Scorpio people? Who got some lotion? Look at that. I got some lotion, but I ain't putting none on. I don't give a damn. It's about to be the winter. I know they hate when they think people that be having this light skin can't come out here with no lotion. The hell they can't. I'm gonna be out there crusty and rusty. Just kidding. I might put some lotion on if it crack my fingers. Other than that, I normally won't care. But I might, because I usually don't get ashy. I ain't gonna care enough to put no lotion on tonight. I can guarantee that. Alright. I done got distracted. Pathway, marriage, change, child. Somebody sleeping in my bed. Something's about to come to an end. Somebody about to get out of jail. But not only that, something's about to happen at the courthouse with a kid. And because of something at the courthouse with a kid, it's going to bring a change to a marriage and a pathway that somebody was going to take towards marriage because of a child. It's like, it's got to be that the child ain't theirs. It's like somebody was they get you pregnant and they decide to marry you, but then they go to court and get paternity test of the kid. And the kid is not there, so it's no point in marrying you at that point. That's what it's given. Okay. Justice of the peace. Okay, that's like eloping, right? The wealthy man, the message. An official person. So that's why he get a message. It's like a wealthy man here, which is divine masculine. Okay, and then he gets some type of message here. And then the message reveals to him who somebody really is with the official person. It exposes him with the sun. Tell me about this wealthy man. The Knight of Wands. The King of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles. Or, see, that's what's like, this is like, see, look, the Empress, that's about mother and giving birth to new beginnings or babies. Opportunities. But there it is. It's like, the Four of Wands is like relationships, marriages, enlightenment, doing what they feel like is right. But then we got the Four of Cups, which is over it. And then the Queen of Pentacles, the Death card. So you dealing with what? A Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo, and Aquarius. Heavy on a Taurus. But there's this is like you go from the Death card to the Hierophant. Somebody go to wanting to commit to marriage to being guarded to that shit because they got good news. I don't know why they see it as good news. It's like but the baby not being there, somebody didn't want to be stuck with somebody. I don't know what that's about. What's this nine? It's like the Knight of Wands though is letting this masculine energy know that this woman is back and forth between him and somebody else. Could be an Aquarius. Or this person could be an Aquarius, but there's the star again. This is somebody who's being made enlightened, aware about the truth. And it's bringing in major changes in this connection between you and this earth sign. The masculine energy is finding out that the woman sleeps around. Ten of Wands, and he's weighted down with burdens now because the action he was taking to offer her that Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, now he weighed down. Ace of Cups. Nine of Cups. Seven of Swords. Final judgment call. Leaving that shit down the cold. Four of Pentacles. To the High Priestess. To the Eight of Pentacles. To the Hangman. Nine of Swords. King of Pentacles. And what's the Seven of Swords right here? Because is he holding his own shit back? Okay, so somebody said, yep, he's holding his own shit back because he got his own truth that he's withholding. He's acting like everything fine, but Ace of Cups to the Nine of Cups, I feel like he had a wish fulfillment of his own. It's some opposing energy of his own, but I don't feel like he was fucking with it. I feel like he cut it out, Ten of Swords, and pretended like it was all good when it wasn't because he was trying to do the right thing by this woman he got pregnant. Who's, by the way, either lying or she's not pregnant by him. Is what she's not. So he sees the truth about that Ace of Swords, and now he's moving like he would have been moving towards the secret. Nine of Pentacles. He's moving better off on his own. Ace of Wands. False start. No start. He ain't interested in that. He's no longer inspired. He's got no energy to give it. Because it's not his kid. The secrets. The moon's been exposed. The secrets are surfaced. The Hierophant. Judgment. That's why I said somebody was making these final judgment calls of getting into a commitment before they knew the facts. King of Swords, but I feel like them facts is rolling in quickly. Two of Pentacles. Temperance. Three of Cups. Six of Cups. Knight of Cups. That's why I said look at that children energy. Somebody offering energy. Love because of children energy. And then the Tower coming in, disrupting all that shit so you can see clearly and then you move quick. It's like a balance, a reconciliation. I feel like it was something else or somewhere else you'd rather be anyway. You was just trying to do the right thing because you done got somebody pregnant. Tell me about the messages. Queen of Cups. So that could be another water sign you deal with or a Scorpio feminine. For Scorpio feminine, I do feel like somebody from your past is coming in to apologize to you, or you are wanting to apologize to a water sign woman from your past. Okay, for some of y'all, it could be a Pisces energy. And the Lovers is reversed, okay? It's like the wrong choice or... The Lovers upright is like a choice or a third party energy. But the Lovers reverse can signify disharmony, bad choices, or imbalance in relationships or personal values. A lack of alignment, toxic connections. So somebody's not doing what is in alignment to them. Or they're not happy. They're at a point where they're not happy. So this decision that they was going to make, they wasn't going to be happy with it. They was just doing it because they felt like it was the right thing. But then they get a message. The Lovers in reverse. The Six of Swords in reverse. Yes, that's chaos. Because they're made aware of something that they're building in. Six of Wands. The Magician. The Knight of Pentacles. It's about like investing long term. And they're receiving communication about that. But it changes. Why is it chaos? Because the Emperor... Because the Knight of Cups, it's like the reason. You know the reason I'm offering this love, because I'm supposed to be the baby's daddy. That's what this King of Cups is saying. Somebody done told this man he pregnant. And she probably is, but the baby ain't his. And that's going to be a problem because he doing all this proposing and trying to make long-term situations. But maybe that's, I don't know, man. People got to be careful. You got to be careful playing these kind of games with people. But he find out the harsh truth, Ten of Pentacles, and then something shifts here in the relationship, in the marriage, or right before it. Right before he marries this woman, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, because of that baby and a Scorpio. It's a Scorpio man about to marry a motherfucker because of baby. Thinking that's the right thing to do. And it may be, in his perspective, cool. But he be shit to paternity test the baby first. Me just marrying a motherfucker because they say they pregnant by you. Wow, shit. Something about official person. The Tower. Scorpio energy. Something is happening inside of your control. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Eight of Swords reversed. Coming out of your thoughts. Coming out of fear. The Fool, so that you can take a risk. Somebody's about to show who they truly are because they want to move towards something, and something they want to fight for. Something that they've been choosing to give ego to and being very guarded towards. Something that ended because of that very energy or that very action. Death card, Scorpio energy. It's somebody want back, and they're going to be courageous and strong to go back and give it balance. Gifted something. They're giving this anxiety. You give me butterflies. Somebody give you anxiety. Somebody give you butterflies. They give you something here. But Three of Swords says the harsh truth is that you could have hurt their feelings. And you got anxiety behind that. So, some shit done blow up in a motherfucker's face here. That's all I see for sure. It's like something's exposed about. There's the Queen of Pentacles again. Then you start seeing her another way. Realizing this is somebody creating an illusion, and you start defending yourself from her. It's the Capricorn for some of y'all. After you find out this information about this son, or you, it's like it could be a son. The son ain't yours. But she's supposed to be your baby mama, and she ain't. That's crazy, ain't it? So that shifts. This is the shift that the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in that's out of your control, because you're going to automatically react to this underlying information about, like, why would you lie to me? No, it's like knowing how bad I want a kid. That's what somebody say. It's like they like, oh man, they don't want it. They hold back, they move on, and they do it quick to the motherfucker when they was just about to marry it. But they's like, oh hell no. It's like they ghost that shit even after receiving the information about this kid. They, oh hell no, they out. They like they out. Oh no. Like, what kind of bullshit is this? I don't know if this was somebody's intention, if they was trying to get married or trying to trap this person or what the fuck. But it's crazy. It's crazy out here. You better use your discernment. You better be careful. You better wrap it up. So, yeah. Like I have you out here thinking you about to start a whole family and you done met the one. But I mean, I don't feel like just because you got somebody pregnant, you should be marrying them. Because you could possibly be creating a toxic environment for the child. And sometimes people are better apart than together. Especially if y'all gonna just be arguing and teaching the baby toxicity. Being together ain't always the best, but that's that old school shit. If I don't know you, don't like you, I don't see how I'm supposed to get along with you in a marriage. That's because we got a kid. Hell no. We can co-parents. Co-parents are working just fine. We ain't gotta go out and get married and shit. It's all good. I mean, if y'all genuinely like each other, that could work. But if you can't stand his ass, he can't stand you, I don't see how that's gonna work for anybody at all. Alright. Moving on to the Sagittarius people. The boy is mine. I don't know. That's what my name is. That Brandy? Are they both of them, right? I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me. The boy is mine. Somebody arguing over the boy? Sagittarius. Occupation, family room, official person. Pathway, toil and labor, concern, change, despair, privileged lady. Official person. That's like somebody being true and honorable. And, I'm hearing the word due diligence. We're about to find out. Because I don't be caring. I'll be doing whatever it is that feels right. And that's what it's going to be. That's it. That's all. Unless I feel otherwise. Because so many medals. Blah, blah, blah. He's a person in a uniform, such as the military man, a police officer, a fireman, as a description of another person card. He can stand for gruff, forceful, or even a humorless person. The official person loves ceremony, pomp, hierarchy, regiments, and order. Give a task to the official person and he will make it so. Thus, next to the nine persons card can also mean it's happening whether you like it or not. You may be in a situation where you're not in control. Someone else is giving the orders. When this card isn't an actual military official, he can be an official such as a policeman or a judge. He might be unapproachable and intimidating. If he isn't a friend or a relative or a current, whatever that word is. But the card also sometimes acts as an explanation point, describing a neighboring card as official. When the card appears, you might be confronted with the strict rules of daily life. Maybe you will experience situations where power and authority are required. Or you are involved in a relationship that is characterized by restraint and formality. Perhaps an ambitious person in your job. No, that says ambitious. The official person says that you should be more determined and focused on following your goals. The last part. More determined and focused on following your goals. But I don't feel like it's like the family room and occupation. Can't nobody follow no goals. They busy. They got work to do. That's what it look like. Family rules. It's like family room. It's like either you it's like it's making me think of that one movie. What's that movie? Medea's in it where what was it? The little college, the roommates, and she was like, "You're sleeping with my mom." But I think the the son was ended up being gay, and he liked his roommate, and his roommate was dating his mom. But his roommate did give a little bit off, like, oh, he like him or something. I don't know, shit. But um, the official person. So, anyways, either somebody's too busy supporting some type of family energy, like cycles, generation repeats, or they're. I'll look at I got sidetracked. So yeah, in the movie, what the woman wanted to do, or what the boy wanted to do versus what his family wanted him to do. His family wanted him to come back to where he was from after he got out of college and do with the family, like run the farm. And he like, I don't want to run the farm. I want to marry this woman and do this and do that. So it come a time where he was either gonna just do what do what his family wanted him to do, or speak up and say, hey, that ain't what I want to do. I want to do something different for myself. So that's what that's about. Somebody maybe not, they can't because they're too busy working on generation or a cycle or something to do with family, or they can't because it's like they got responsibilities. It's a pathway, toil and labor. There it is. It's like the pathway in toil and labor. Somebody's too busy working hard and underpaid. And then the concern card. And then the change card. And then the despair. And then the privileged lady. And then the child. Poverty, mature man, wealthy man, unexpected income. Somebody could be starting something new. I just don't feel like they see it yet. This could be something like some type of place you work. Distant horizons. Courtship. It could be in relationships with the courtship energy. That's like you out courting or somebody out courting you. Poverty. Pathway. Concern. Child. Somebody, it's like concerning. Somebody concerned about starting new or starting fresh on the pathway. The child is about new energy, fresh energy. And then that's a concern. And then the pathway. Somebody's concerned about starting new or starting fresh. But then it's like message of concern. Somebody receives a message of concern that puts them in despair. Change to the official person. I don't know. It's like somebody having a change of heart. Something about distant horizons. Eight of Cups. Ace of Cups. Nine of Cups. Seven of Swords. The Star card. The Two of Cups. The Queen of Cups. The Page of Cups. So, Two of Cups, Star card. That's like our wishes fulfilled in a connection. But the Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? Two of Wands. King of Cups. The Empress. Somebody, it's like it's a wish fulfillment here in the connection, but then there's lies with the Seven of Swords. Choices, movements, and decisions. King of Cups. Somebody's lying about how they feel. Because they feel like their hands are tied. But then the Eight of Cups. What's the Eight of Cups? Because how do they end up walking away? It's like receiving communication. The Magician. Somebody receives communication that they got all the tools that they need to manifest and they take action. What the hell is this? King of Wands. Sagittarius, masculine. I don't know. What's this? Receive. What's the Page of Wands to the Magician? Something happens in the near future here. Everything is fine. Ten of Swords. The Hermit. Third of Pentacles. Third of Wands. The World. Something happens as a Ten of Swords, but then it's like everything is fine. Somebody's acting like it's all good. The Hermit and the High Priestess. No, it's not all good. The Queen of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. What's coming to an end? Is it finances or is it relationships? Four of Pentacles, the Devil, the Seven of Cups. Somebody gonna lose some money. Or somebody gonna lose a relationship. Either they lose it or they leave it. I don't know. It's something that they didn't see coming. And it's happening in the near horizon, the distant future. Why? Knight of Cups. Because of love. Eight of Pentacles. It's for somebody to work on love, to put their energy, invest in love, or protect, guard some type of love. And then the courtship card, it's like, this is some courting shit. But the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, the Eight of Swords, the Death card, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords. It's like the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Judgment. They receive good news. It's like somebody, you receive good news and then the Judgment card. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Six of Cups, Queen of Cups, Three of Swords, Ace of Swords. What the hell? Four of Cups. It's like missing out on an opportunity. Something comes to an end, feeling trapped in your mind. So it's like taking a risk. Somebody's taking a risk here. The Page of Pentacles. Something small but something solid. The Queen of Pentacles. I don't know what the risk is, and I don't know what the heck's going on here, but it's like courtship. I don't know if you're going into a relationship. The Emperor. The Chariot. The Seven of Cups. The Six of Wands, being victorious, reward and recognition of some type of illusion and taking charge of it, moving past it, overcoming it, taking some type of leap towards some type of opportunity, but it's small yet it's solid. Two of Swords, following your intuition and holding on to what you feel on your spirit. The Justice card, doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Temperance. Is this you, Sagittarius? Five of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Six of Pentacles. And the Ten of Wands. I don't know what the hell this is, but it looks like it's like Five of Pentacles. That's taking a loss or losing, filling out in the code. Knight of Wands, taking something and leaving. And then the Six of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. It's like you get it back and put down the burdens. Nine of Swords, Five of Swords. You're stressing about the wrong decision. Or what is this? Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Something in the past is disappointing. Three of Cups. That's what it is. Something sad. Something that you've been through. Something that you lived out. It's your past. That's have spilled milk on it, and it brings sadness. But then the Two of Cups is behind you. It's like somebody's leaving the Three of Cups out so that they can focus on the two, and the two is where the happiness is. But the Tower is catching you by surprise, or this is something that is out of your control, or you didn't see coming. Ten of Cups, but you happy. King of Cups, Pentacles. That's the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Ace of Swords. Somebody can be moving in your direction quickly here with some type of information. Some type of things that are below the surface, but they could be a little nervous, but they got to do what they got to do. Something about the poverty energy. It could cost them if they don't. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody did get costed because they didn't invest in something and they took a loss, a relationship, a house, some type of stability-ish type of thing. Queen of Cups. Why somebody feeling like, tell me what's this? Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Cups to the Four of Wands. Five of Swords to the Strength card. Somebody feel like they dealing with a water sign. Somebody feel like a water sign. Zariah. That means you ain't watching. They feel like this. They feel like this water sign is a bad investment, or the water sign feel that way about you. Somebody about to try to restrict themselves from the situation because Five of Swords. It's a bad idea. The Lovers, Gemini energy. It's a third party, or you got a choice between two. Five of Wands. Somebody don't want to compete, so they gonna cut it straight the fuck out. But the sun is exposing all of this. Six of Swords reverse. The water stopped being calm quick. What is happening? What's this card? Poverty. Somebody about to lose something because you're about to get exposed and somebody's going to see you for who you are, or you're going to see them for who they are, and the water's going to get very choppy. People's feelings is going to be hurt. And Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. It's like, damn. It's like people's feelings get hurt because of that. Somebody trying to offer a solid opportunity, trying to give tangibility to get a second chance and shit like here. It's like trying to buy a second chance and the motherfuckers like waiting, but that cycle still fucking closing. The motherfuckers said what they said. They focusing on something new. You like trying to apologize, or this is them to you. Waiting around trying to apologize, but the motherfuckers saying they better off on their own. They not fucking with this. What is this? It's a lot, ain't it? Somebody's over it. Like, no, they've been through enough. They ain't got time to play these games with you, or you ain't got time to play them with them. Or whatever have you. One thing about the sun, it will expose you. Whether you want to be exposed or not. What's the chances of me running into you? Motherfucker, the chances is very slim, but right now the sun is exposing you. That's why I'm running into you right now. Hell no. Red-handed is how you call them. Or how you will. Moving right along. Capricorn's next. I need something to drink. I'm sure about to get it too. So I'm gonna need a second. Because I got a Welch's fruit punch sitting right on that table with my name on it. Call it my name or however they say it. Oh yeah, I got some mambas too. Oh damn, my bad. I seen you there on the way in. I was just too busy looking at my mama's on the way out. Shit, it was me that tripped over myself. You know what? I'll be okay that the mamas will short me a pack. If they start shorting me anything besides the raspberry, we're gonna have a fucking problem. Keep that nasty ass raspberry. Give me my motherfucking lemon and orange and strawberry. Thank you. I'm just speaking for my mama like her. Don't pay me no ginger. I don't know if this juice is good for you or not, but it's good. I don't know. I ain't feeling tired. But I'm going to eat a piece of candy anyway. Just let me be great. Just let me be great to get my candy. Somebody's impatient. All right. The song said, hey, hooray. Baby, I got your money, don't you worry. I said, hey. I don't know, somebody could owe you something, Capricorn. And it's about to be paid in full. Or you owe something. You got somebody's money, like when I mean owe something, I mean like your car note or your mortgage, something. Something could very be paid in full. And baby, I got your money, don't you worry. I said, hey. This is something you're going to be happy to get to pay. Or give somebody the money for. Expectations, occupation, house. Look, it's some of y'all about to pay your house off. And you know it. You've been working hard on it and you just waiting any day now. Privileged lady, child, bad health. Somebody's bed rested from a pregnancy. Somebody's better be careful. The privileged lady is there. Bad health to the child card. Pathway thief. Somebody's in despair because their kid's sick. But you was up for trying to change somebody's pathway. You was trying to change somebody's sudden wealth, or you was trying to steal something when it came to a pathway, and that put you in bad health with your kid. Ain't that a bitch? Better be careful out there. Play safe. Damn. Change. Lovers. That's Gemini energy. And then the main female. Gift. False person. Coffin. Somebody gave somebody something, but they try to make it, wrap it up and dress it up as a gift. But I feel like it was dad energy or death energy. And that's what somebody about to be dealing with their kids. Their kid about to get sick. Because this right here, I go eat it. This false person ass gifting that you doing, message of concern. And you get left out. It get left out. It get returned back to your ass. They get warned and they like, a bitch did what? Send it back. And now somebody's kid gonna get sick. But you started this shit. Remember that. You can't play victim. You gotta play safe out there in the spiritual streets. Change. People be all in the comments, you condone. Hell no. I don't condone shit. I condone protecting yourselves at all costs. That's what I do. Protecting your motherfucking family. That's what I condone. You don't go over there fucking with those people. That's what I don't condone. I don't. I'm sorry. The King of the Knight of Cups. The Temperance. Won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. What's this? Somebody feelings? Because the Knight of Cups is there. Somebody's offering you love or extending it to you, and you're extending it to them. But this is a change here. The change is that somebody's changing, or they're healing, or they want to put a change to the situation and bring in some healing. But the moon says it's things that are below the surface that somebody don't know. So what's the moon energy? The Six of Wands. Whatever it is, they're being made aware of it. Queen of Pentacles, you're being made aware of whatever below. The moon, it says things are below the surface, and they're letting you know. Seven of Pentacles reversed. This is you wasting your time, and you can't see it. If you go heal the situation with whoever this person is, coming back, change, talking about they changed with the change energy. They're coming to offer you love. They're trying to heal. It could be a Sagittarius with this Temperance energy. Could be a Pisces or a Cancer. But they are telling you that what you don't see is that you're going to waste your fucking time with this person. Because, yeah. Six of Wands, they're giving you the reward and recognition. See that. But so you don't even waste your time. The Devil energy to the self. That's what it is. So that you can stand your ground and tell the motherfucker, get out my face. I heard it before. Something about the Lovers. This could be a Gemini. Three of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. The Star. The Sun. The Tower. Ten of Cups. Something's it's awareness. It's enlightenment. It's the Tower. It's now you know what you're gonna do. It's like this whole building is burning the fuck up. Are you gonna stay in there and burn with it, or get the fuck out of there? It's like the Lovers is having a choice, but it's like what's written in the stars. Somebody standing in their power, being confident, courageous, and Three of Pentacles, building, collaborating, working together here. All that's been exposed to somebody, but somebody's Four of Wands, relationships, stability, backbones, Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles. So it's just like, yeah, well, Bill, we can have a relationship, but you can't be flighty. Somebody's like, I'll give you my love, we can reconcile, but the first chance that you try to be in and out or be flighty, it's gonna be on. Off with your fucking head. Yeah, Seven of Wands. I mean, the Knight of Wands. That's what they're telling you. But somebody's not dealing with the past, the shit, the energy you used to have in the past, holding back, holding on, keeping truths to yourself, being restrictive. Ain't nobody got time for that shit no more. Somebody's dealing with a Gemini. Ten of Swords. Like, cause if that's what it's gonna be, they'll let that shit be over. Eight of Pentacles. They are willing to put the work into this connection. Two of Cups. Take it in the calmer water. Six of Swords. But baby, they not here for the drama. If we're getting on the same page and we're going to work together, cool. But if you're going to be confusing and getting afraid and doing all this extra shit that we don't need, then leave me the fuck alone. The Hermit. Somebody keeps it. They say, I learned my motherfucking lesson. Virgo, Gemini. A Virgo could be somewhere. Gemini there. Somebody's making their choice here. Or there's like unhappiness, disharmony, of choices being made. Harsh truth. That's the choice that they're making it based upon. Somebody's going to close the cycle because their intuition's already told them that they're wasting time here. Somebody's feel burdened about this water sign woman. And they're going to offer her something. Something solid. So there's a water sign woman who's going to be receiving communication. An Empress. Somebody sees you as the Empress that they missed out on. And you will be receiving communication about balancing. 6 of Pentacles. Balancing it out. They felt, yep, because you wish fulfillment. King of Cups. This could be a king of a water sign feeling this way about a Capricorn woman. Okay, yeah, somebody's coming in with solidness. Solid opportunities. Page of Pentacles to the Hierophants. But that says, I don't know about you. I don't know. Can I take a leap of faith towards you? I don't know. Can I trust you? So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait and I'm going to see. I'm going to keep my eye on you. Somebody's watching somebody, keeping their eye on them, trying to see for themselves. Like, are you somebody that I can come towards? Are you somebody that's going to waste? It's like 5 of Swords reverse. Somebody's going through a whole mental complex, mental conflict. It's like, we're about to see. Oh, they're letting go of it. A peaceful resolution to a struggle. Because the 5 of Swords reverse is like a bad decision. Or betrayal, deception. Somebody's taking charge of it, though, so that it can get the fuck up out the way. And is that would it be the 7 of Cups? I guess this person must be important. Important to keep around. Capricorn. Somebody dealing with a Gemini. What's this main female doing? The Wheel of Fortune. Alright, is she trying to get a second chance? Or is this somebody trying to get a second chance with her? Somebody trying to get a second chance with her. Because the Queen of Swords says she can cut the motherfucker off. And that motherfucker she cut off on a second chance to have emotional fulfillment with her. / him. Or they want you to risk it. They want you to trust them. They want you to take a risk on them. But the 5 of Cups is, you disappointed me in the past, babe. And looks like you disappointed me in the past with your ego. Justice. How can I be so sure that you're going to choose to do the right thing? Because it's the right thing to do. 2 of Wands to the Justice card. Somebody's got complete anxiety about this whole thing and how it's going to play out. The Sun tells them to follow their intuition. And their intuition is exposing everything. Take action based upon your intuition and you can't go wrong. Yeah, Ace of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. See, look, there's something inspirational and passionate that starts off inspirational and passionate, but ends up solid here. Final Judgment call is they're protecting it. What's theirs, or they're guarding it, or they are protected and guarded. Yeah, 8 of Cups. 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Somebody's going to be walking away from somebody that they realize or that they see that they can't trust. 10 of Swords. It's like the ultimate betrayal. First, the 7 of Swords to the 10. This person has stabbed you in your back at least 4 times. And you've forgiven it 4 times, and this time it's just not going to be any more forgiveness. This person's been breadcrumbing and giving it to you. You're just going to finally leave them out in the cold. No matter how much history y'all got, it is what it is, and they got to go. They got to go. I got to go, I got to go, I got to go right now. You got to go. I got 2 left. mad. Like, oh, hell no. Let me back out of here. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to get a couple cards, throw them down on the table, and participate. I didn't cut it, but I ain't ready. I ain't ready for nobody because I was supposed to say something, write something, and then cut. So that cut can't count until I make a timestamp. And I'm Gary go to the Aquarius people. I'll be having to listen a little bit. So what the hell is going on around here? Whoa now. $80 degrees. It's good enough. Well, they dropped down to 79, but it's still hot. I'm probably the only one that feels good in that temperature. I'll be burning motherfuckers up around here. I try not to. I try to just cut the heater on in my room and not cut the heat up too high. I don't know why we talking about the heat. I don't know if y'all turning the heat up on somebody or somebody turning it up on y'all, but hey, unexpectedly. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody going to court. Looks like child support. Adjudication with a child and an unexpected income. Somebody's concerned and in despair. They didn't watch who they had children with. Somebody trying to bring somebody to court for child support. I don't know what's up with that. These cards be getting all up in that kind of business. The marriage card. I mean, shit, if you gotta take it, not that I said I don't know what's up with that, but shit, people gotta do what they gotta do. I just be talking too fast sometimes. Shit, cause shit, you better motherfucking be helping. I ain't gonna bring you to court, but some people will. I did the first time around when I was younger. But shit, you lay in that bed, you better be ready to, what they say, you lay in the bed, you better be ready to make it. You made it, you better be ready to lay in it. Yeah, that's it. Wealthy man, imprisonment, official person. Somebody's trying to keep you trapped. The official person to the imprisonment, that's somebody, that's like the police locking somebody up. Divine masculine getting locked up, or somebody getting locked up. Because that's official person. We just read that that's the police. That's the man of uniform. And then with the jail card, somebody's getting locked the fuck up. Why, though? I don't know. That's the bottom, but somebody definitely going to jail. I'm steady trying to find a motive. What I do. I don't know. Did you do anything? Shit. I mean, I guess you did. Because Akon wasn't innocent. He just couldn't get out, you know? He did something. He was locked up and they wouldn't let him out. That's what he was saying. He knew what the fuck he did, but it did sound good. The marriage card is clarified by the Page of Wands. The Ten of Cups in the world. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. That's the song right here. A receiver of communication about happiness. Somebody talking a good game, but they can't walk that bitch. Why? Because they talking too soon, too much. You need to make a choice to walk away from some shit first. Ten of Swords, acting everything is fine. This could be a water sign that you're dealing with. It's somebody doing a lot of talking about the future, but they've forgotten to disclose what they got going on. There's somebody who's talking about starting relationships and courting new energy, doing something that could lead to marriage, but forgot they got to close out the cycle they currently in. Like, come on now. Tell me everything. Don't be telling me the good parts. Tell me about the World card. The Magician. It's like they're working on it, though. Or they have the tools that they need to work on it, but oh, they are. 8 of Pentacles. They got the tools they need and they working on it. High Priestess, that's what your intuition to tell you about this person, that they really are closing the cycle. They really are moving on. And they really do have a lot to offer to you, Queen of Swords. It's somebody who like you, love you, something like that, baby. You tell me. The Strength card. It's somebody being strong and courageous and telling you whatever they're telling you. This is you receiving communication from somebody. You're getting the reward and you're getting the recognition, but you're just like, I don't know, can I trust you? Ace of Wands, I'm passionate about you. Y'all passionate about each other. This person got to be strong and courageous, and you got to decide if you're going to trust them or not. But the intuition, I feel like I saw it on both sides. I don't know why I'm hearing that. I found love on a two-way street and lost it on a long-way highway. I don't know if it's because you left it out or I don't know. It's a meaning there, but we got both these 10 of Swords is here, and one of them pretends that everything is fine, while the other one just a 10 of Swords. Somebody's taking charge of what their intuition told them to do. Somebody's been, it's like to a dual message, while somebody's been just addressing that 10 of Swords head on. It's like something ended here. Somebody's feelings is hurt behind it, while the other person is hurt, but they're pretending that they're not hurt. While the love is out in the cold, while somebody figures out what their intuition wants them to do while they hold these burdens. Like, what's up? The 4 of Pentacles. The Star. The 5 of Wands. This is somebody who wants to fight. Not fight, but they want to fight for you. Stand, hold on to you. They see you as wish fulfillment. The Star card is Aquarius energy. The Death card. Something about coughing. The Knight of Wands. I'm not wilding out like I used to. I don't do the things I used to no more. I changed for you. Looking back, I thought I would never love like this. Uh-oh. Somebody putting that player jersey up. Because the Death card is what? To this player-ass energy. Somebody's final judgment calls. They're not doing that no more. They trying to get into some real emotions. It's somebody who's apologizing or expressing to you that they don't want to be a player no more. I think I found someone I can live my life for. Look at them. 10 of Pentacles, the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody want to get something solid going on. They really want marriage with you. That's what this is. The Death card. They changing them ways and working on it. Working on it. King of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with a water sign. Like somebody got a point to prove. They got some love to show. Looks like there's a water sign here who offering you emotion. Offering you emotions. 4 of Cups. 4 of Wands says they want to be together. The Wheel of Fortune says that this could be the second time around. 3 of Cups. Yep, this is the second chance that they asking for. After being exposed. 3 of Cups. They run a record sale, but the sun exposed them, making you guarded. Making you guarded towards them. What did the sun expose about them? The King of Swords. 6 of Cups. The 5 of Cups reverse. What's the 6 minus the 5? It's the ace in reverse, though. Facts about the past. Dial, what's this? 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups. The Lovers. Could be a Gemini here. But it's something about a person's choices, movements, and decisions in the past. Somebody didn't follow their intuition to make said choice, so I feel like they end up visually making it. They didn't make it on their intuitive knowledge, so this is why they're feeling left out in the coda. This is why they lost it. Because they took the wrong direction. They took the wrong... Yep. The underlying information. They should have done it. It's like, damn, they laying on the truth. They hold the truth within knowledge, but that's would have been how they get the Ace of Swords, Pentacles. So I'm guessing this is where they double back. Releasing the fear, releasing the toxicity. After pausing to reflect, seeing something from another perspective. And now they're looking out to the future with plans, strategy. 10 of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. To the King of Wands, to the Knight of Swords. Somebody's making choices, movements, and decisions that are healed, that is in alignment, that is a leadership role. Somebody's making choices behind and taking action behind their emotions as well. But it's like the actions behind emotions that they want to solidify. It's like, been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know where, I don't know why. Why she's gone away and I don't know where she can be. My baby. But I think it was he that she said, I don't know where he can be. My baby. It's funny that y'all had the search team this weekend. Motherfuckers still out here looking. Been around the world. Somebody looked already and it ain't nobody like you. That's what they saying. That's why they coming back. That's why they doubling back. Sometimes people, I know people don't like that, but like I said, sometimes people got to get out there in the world to see that it don't get no better than you. Sometimes people need to know that. Because then you won't be out here playing no games and risking my good energy. Because you already know it don't get no better. So what the fuck you gonna look for? Why window shop when you own this? Is what Rihanna said. What you looking for? You got the best right here. You think Rocky out there looking? Hell no, that motherfucker head down. He ain't looking for a fuck ass thing. I wouldn't be either. Hey man, I still be keep filling them babies up in there. Ain't that what happy people do? I don't think they're done. I think they're going to have at least one more baby. Shit, some of these people keep going until they get a girl. You know, I'm trying for a girl. I'm trying for a boy. Well, you already got 5. We're going to try one more time. I'm all cuted out. Shit, I don't think I'm having no more. I ain't tied my tubes, but I don't think I'm having no more. I'm just saying. To each his own out there. More power to you. Make sure you got plenty of patience, baby, because you're going to need it. And don't be trying to have no baby because you think you love somebody. Because that shit going to wake you up real quick. Love don't help shit. Love even... I mean, I just feel like love ain't even... I mean, love is something, but shit get complicated during pregnancy. Motherfuckers start falling out because of the hormones and shit. Fuck you, Alex. Just get the fuck out the house for the next 9 months. And guess what Alex does? He gets the fuck out the house. Like, what you listening to her for? She's just mad. Go get her a burrito and come back. Go get some ice cream and come back. She'll shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down with her pregnant ass. I think men control the temperament. And a lot of times y'all don't know how to do that. So y'all can't handle the situation properly. Because y'all can really de-escalate, escalate. Y'all can really just have a woman however y'all wanted a woman to be. But so many times that gets manipulated. And now women don't want to trust. Women manipulate too now. I ain't saying that they don't. But I'm saying that men control the temperament. Women don't. Women get all emotional and shit. Men control the temperament. It's controlling the temperament. It's like your girl being mad at you. And you walk in and just smack the shit out of her ass. And now she's like, she mad, but she gonna giggle. And that's just knowing how to handle your lady in some cases. But It's deeper than that. But that was just an example that I thought off the top of my head. But men love to say women ain't feminine enough. Well, make it feminine. Make it feminine. Make her feminine. You can do it. You control the temperament. Did you know that? All you got to do is snap your fingers and make this environment feel safe. And guess what? Motherfuckers ready to sit down. Motherfuckers ready to take their jacket off. You know what I'm saying? But you the man. You got to lead, baby, by example. If you want a motherfucker to follow you. I'm just saying. But do your thing, honey bun. Do your thing. All right. Moving on to the Pisces people. I don't know if that's going to make the spread any better, but I'm Pisces. I'm knocking for good luck. Put that in my pocket with the rest of the trash. Okay. Orange. What's up? You know what? Well, you know this by now, and I'll probably be. Now look at them comments for 50 minutes, an hour, 35 minutes straight. But I have to go back after a while, like, wait a minute, let me check the comments. Because I might be looking like this. I'm going to look up there a second, but be back focused on what the fuck I'm talking about. All right. Let me make the Pisces timestamp. 2828. That's when the Gemini people started. Okay. Pisces. Man, if y'all ever roll up in this bitch and miss your timestamp, please holler out in the comments what your sign is. And I'll just holler back in the comments what's the timestamp so you don't have to sit here till the video is over waiting because you missed it. Okay? All right. In case you didn't know that. All right. Okay. All right. What's the energy? When to watch the weekend? Why did I make the timestamp so long like that? Hold on. I miswrote. The 52 should have went there and not here. Oh, whatever, I'm leave there. Scorpio. See, look. Scorpio started at 1 hour and 51 minutes on the dot. So just roll that bitch back into, say, 1.51.00. Scorpio starts right there. And we had this conversation. See, I mean, I ain't a gatekeeper. Yep. Anybody else? No, thank you. Thank you. Look, I'm glad we had this conversation so y'all know in the future. Damn, did she already do Gemini? Just ask me. Did you do Gemini? Hell yeah. And then as soon as you say it, I'm going to say, yep, I sure did. It started. I ain't going to even wait on you to ask me the second time. The second question is when it started. I'm going to just spit both answers out right then and there. All right. Pisces. Privileged lady on the bottom. With the main male with the adjudication. Is somebody here up against you or up against your journey? It's poverty, change, some type of change coming. Somebody's going to face poverty. Somebody's going to face an unexpected income. Do not smoke cigarettes. They bad for you, but I got to have it. So mind your business, judge your mama. That's all I can say. Damn it, it's been a long time and I'm about to smoke a cigarette. I'm going to try to lean off so I don't try to be encouraging nobody that smoke bad habits. Smoke weed. Don't smoke cigarettes. So that's my speech. Okay, mind your business. Back at this. Okay, so the adjudication is like the courtroom. It's like you give your evidence, and then he'll rule if it's going to go in your favor or yours. And this is why in this card, you don't know if it's going to go in your favor or against it. On one side, there's a main male. On the other side, there's a privileged lady. And the journey's on the bottom of that. So it's something to do with a journey here. And then we got poverty, which is loss, taking loss or losing. And then we got change here. And then we got unexpected income. Something's changing here with somebody has like they're dealing in poverty. They're dealing with a hard time that it's in poverty, a hard time, or you're just like, don't have everything you need. I feel like there's some type of change coming where there's unexpected income. Okay. Then we got the mature man, thoughts, great fortune, despair. Somebody wants to give you something, gift you something, or they're sad that they can't. Or it's something about thinking about how to become, or they're thinking about great fortune. I don't know what the hell. That's it's like then when you get to the thief card and all that. I don't know. I don't want to go any further. I don't know if they're thinking about stealing or it's too far down in the past. Well, I don't really want to get too far in the past. I'm trying to look to the future. Okay, so there's that. We're gonna see what's coming out here. Pisces, the great fortune, despair sideways here coming out. It ain't quite out yet. Gift. So somebody took something from you and they want to gift you something. They're sitting in despair because they took something from you and they want to give something back, or the court card. Are you suing they ass? Hell. Courthouse. That's like facts. The facts show that somebody took something from you, or a mature woman. The facts show change, poverty, adjudication. This is what's the change is poverty. Somebody's trying to see if this change is going to go in their favor or against them because they took something from you on this journey. They took something from the privileged lady. This main male, sudden wealth, mature woman, high honor, bad health. Look, somebody's going in bad health. Their finances about to go in bad health. Somebody that took some shit. What did you fucking take? Did you take it, Pisces, or did they take it? We usually ain't takers. Unless you ain't healing yourself, then you very capable of being a taker. You are. Finessing and all that. But that's if you don't heal. Because guess what? Hurt people just hurt people. All right, tell me about great fortune. What's that about for the Pisces people? King of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. And the Fool. The Justice card. The Page of Swords. The Six of Swords. See, look, this is the great fortune. That's why I said somebody should have took a risk on a great fortune. See, this is a King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You see him holding back here when he should be taking a risk. But what he don't realize is this great fortune that he's taking the risk towards, right? Boom, that's his problem. Okay? Now, the Justice card, it's like the perspective is coming out. The universe is trying to give this person a perspective to so they can see what the right thing to do. So they can do the right thing because it's the right thing to do when it comes to calmer waters or taking things into calmer waters. But they are afraid. Now, they do have a reward and a recognition. They do know maybe they want a second chance. They know they need to invest in one. This is a Virgo for somebody. They know the truth. They know the clarity. They know that they got to offer something solid. But I don't know what the but is. I'm trying to get down to what the fuck is going on with the taker and the great fortune. What the motherfucker done took. Fuck all this love, what they take. I want it back. All of it. Every fucking red penny. Every copper penny. I don't give a damn. Eight of Pentacles. The Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Ten of Swords. So somebody's currently going through, excuse me, a healing phase of the past where they couldn't stop focus on it. And the more they heal, the more they can see that this great fortune that they left out in the cold was a bad idea. Ten of Swords. They missed out on an opportunity and it's all their fault. Mr. Emperor. There's now that he's like, but then it's like now he knows he missed out on an opportunity, so he need to be the one to offer the love, but he's scared to do that too. So now he's just pausing around waiting. But he be taking action that his intuition told him to take. He pretending everything fine, but his fucking feelings in the motherfucking pen in a bunch if they was panties. You hear me? That's all I could think of. It came to mind. I spit it out. There we go. Okay. So the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sitting here working. Okay, so the more you heal the past, the more you can see. Your rose-colored glasses come off, then you can see what's really taking place versus what you think is taking place. Because hurt people. It's because their perspective got changed by pain. Do they mean to be mean? Do they mean to be this and mean to do that? No, their feelings is hurt. That's why hurt people's a saying. What about the King of Pentacles? Yeah, the King of Pentacles, it's an earth sign here who want to offer you love. They want to balance out the situation. They want to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Well, I feel like you're guarded. Yep, there you are. Guarded to this motherfucker because they broke your feelings. Broke your heart. You standing that ground. Kuta Kinte on business like they Chanel shoes and your name is motherfucking Glorilla. So the King of Cups, King of Pentacles want to offer you love. He want to balance shit out. Four of Pentacles. Look like he holding back though. He's holding back from a leap of faith that he's supposed to take. Four of Pentacles, and it's going to cause him to miss out on the opportunity. Three of Swords. You're bored and discontent with motherfuckers who are going to break your heart. You're looking for more of a Ten of Pentacles type of person. Yeah. The Sun to the Four of Wands. Something's exposed. Something's making you happy. Something to do with your home. Something to do with your finances. Some type of great wealth. Great fortune. Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, Magician. This is somebody who got the tools that they need, but they got anxiety. It's like they don't trust their own wish fulfillment. But that's on them, baby. Let's talk about this fool energy. If you gonna take the risk or you ain't, baby, to move the fuck on out the way for a motherfucking brave ass masculine. It ain't a coward that can. Thank you. Scooch on out. The Fool card says that somebody should be moving towards the direction to take a leap so that they can balance out the situation. But with the Ace of Wands reverse saying false start, non-starts, a motherfucker ain't doing shit. They're not doing anything. The contract is going to tumble because the tower is going to come in and do it. Because nobody's making choices, movements, and decisions to get into alignment with their happiness because they're too much of a coward. I know that's a little harsh, ain't it? But if I put my feelings in it and be compassionate, and I can say, well, they're scared. But you so damn scared that you missing out on great fortune. You go ahead and chalk that up as you a coward. You too scared, and the journey ain't for the weak. Some of y'all, you got to be strong, or you ain't gonna get shit. And if you don't feel like you want to fight and be strong for yourself, then ain't nobody about to be fighting and be strong for you. Shit, that's it. That's all. Courthouse. Now we talking about the facts. The facts are being presented. It's some type of spiritual court taking place here. That's why somebody about to go into poverty. It's because they ain't doing what they supposed to do because they took all this shit knowing they supposed to come back and make it right, and they're not fucking doing it. It's not a choice, baby. Either you gonna get down or you gonna lay down. Karma's the most patient gangster ever for a reason, and that's why they call it gangster, because you getting down or you laying down. That's it. Ain't no in between. You want to take shit from people, it's time for us to take something from you. So you getting down or you laying down, my boy, my girl. What is it gonna be? Okay, people don't like it when it's crunch time for their ass, but they be just fine making other motherfuckers comfortable and taking all they can until it's time for you to sit up in that lesson. Time to give back. What you gonna do? Let crunch over there. Let crunch time, ain't it? Eight of cups to the ten of cups. I mean, Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. That's about working on emotional contentment. I don't know if I took those out or they feel. I don't know. I'm reshuffling. They might have felt like that. Ten of Swords reverse. Somebody's trying to avoid an ending, but they're still waiting around, trying to be patient, or they're contemplating. It's like patience. It's like patience planning on what it's like. Their intuition told them to take action, but they're defensive against that because they've been through a lot. But this is what fulfills their wishes, and this is what they're about to lose because the wish fulfillment gonna be gone. Motherfuckers feel like they better off on their own and dealing with egotistical motherfuckers who can't reconciliate with an empress. Then fuck you. I'll go find me an emperor. That's how she gonna see it. Shit. Wait. Bye. Adjudication. That's where it is. The Five of Pentacles. It's a spiritual court happening. You taking stuff from people that makes them take a loss. So now it's your turn to take a loss in return. You got to reap what you sow, baby. That's just it. Ten of Cups to the Chariot. Why is this? It's about emotional contentment for people. It's for somebody to sit in these burdens and have regrets because they listen to this illusion, the unknown. They listen to the illusion and the unknown. And when these are presented, you need your intuition. And if you're standing your ground against your intuition, you're not using it for the help, which is mean you fucking yourself out of your blessings. What you got to do, baby. But that's what it boils down to. Yes, I did Cancer. Cancer is at 48 minutes and 35 seconds. You just got to rewind it back to that and it'll start. Right there. Thanks for watching. So, the 8 of Cups, the Death card. Your motherfucker ain't got time to wait on your scary ass. What they waiting on? You to be scared? They out of there. Nope. Bye. Somebody's guarded towards their destiny. Guarding it, blocking it. Thank you. Have a nice night. They guarded it, blocking it, and all that good shit, and they supposed to be taking action towards it. Supposed to be taking action that their intuition told them to take towards this connection, but they can't do it. It's an older man with the mature card. An older, scary ass man. I'm sorry, I'm an Empress. I do not sympathize with cowardice. I don't. I consider it to be incompetence, and I don't feel sorry for your ass. I'm sorry. I don't. Your intuition, your spirit is yelling at you. Jump, leap, hey, do it. And you sitting over there like, I can't. Like, hell, if the Empress can do it, so can the Emperor. And if the Emperor can do it, so can the Empress. Shit, one of y'all coward, and I don't condone it. One of y'all too scared for your blessings, and it's not okay. That's going to be on you, baby. But you up against poverty. You up against a loss. You up against the 5 of Pentacles. But the poverty, the 5 of Pentacles clarifying the poverty lets me know that fear is about to take everything. Fear is about to take you for everything you own. So good luck with that. But you got to do what you got to do, baby. The 10 of Wands. Look at you. You over here burdened like a motherfucker. Look at the mature man. You're burdened because you know the underlying truth and you're not doing it. You're making the bad choice of not doing what you told to do. You received the messages, but you're being flighty to it. And your final judgment call is that you need to be strong and courageous and apologize, express most of the something, but you're dragging your fucking feet. And that dragging of your fucking feet is going to cause the cycle to close. Once that cycle closes, ain't no balancing. Ain't no balancing. Ain't no second chances. Ain't no getting on the same page in the calmer waters. That shit's going to be done. And you ain't going to have to do nothing to sit there. And your poverty and your loss because you like to take stuff from people and not give it back. Or not go apologize and not do what the spirit told you to do. It's like, get down or lay down, baby. It's up to you. Talking about the 4 of Swords. Because that's the underlying truth. 7 of Wands. Same old shit. This a scary motherfucker right here. What is it saying? 4 of Swords, the underlying truth. Telling you to be strong, telling you to be courageous, telling you to take action and look what you're doing. Standing your ground, defensive towards your own intuition, telling you to be strong and courageous. Because you need to apologize, because you need to express. You've received communications, but you still remain flighty. Good luck, baby. Good luck. Y'all be thinking shit sweet until it ain't. Until it's sour like a motherfucker and you right in the center. It's about the 5 of Swords. 9 of Cups reverse. You overindulging in your bad decision making. Being flighty. Queen of Swords. Yep, she cut that shit out. As soon as the final decision called to cut that shit out, she should be cutting it out. She should be done. Working on 5 of Cups. Damn. And you're going to be back in your same 5 of Cups that you used to. Focusing on the past because you couldn't turn around and focus on the future. Yeah. That's what you like. Then that's what I love, baby. If you like sitting there dwelling on what you shoulda, coulda, woulda, did, and baby, I love that for you. I'm not going to get it your way. What's the 9 of Cups in reverse? Before I get up out of here. 9 of Pentacles. He's overindulging, or she, in the thoughts or in the energy of I'm better off on my own. Somebody's protecting or guarding themselves from a loyal opportunity, thinking that they better off without it. When they're receiving communication to balance it, get in the calmer waters, that it could be victorious. Like, so what happens if this person let the cycle close out and they don't get in there with it? That is funny. That is funny. Give me my money, honey. The stars. It's written in the stars, right? The Ace of Pentacles. The Hierophants, they're overseeing it. The intuitions, they're overseeing it. The 2 of Swords is co-signing, saying to follow your intuition. The facts is there. Motherfuckers know exactly what they're supposed to be doing. And then should you not do that, should you continue to be egotistical, that it looks like your destiny and this offer or opportunity, your great fortune to go with it. Some people think that money is everything. But bitch, you could lose everything. You could have it all today and nothing tomorrow. I have nothing today and have it all tomorrow. So you should be careful. You should be careful leading on to your own understanding. You should be careful coming out here thinking you should take, and just turn around and be stingy to people. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but somebody's a taker. And the universe don't like it. Whoever you particularly took from, they telling you to get in there, give it back, give something, make amends, do something. Or they about to put you in poverty. And you're going to spiritual court. And in spiritual court, you're going to be the one stressed out. And what's up for grabs in spiritual court? Well, great fortune is. That's where we're at. This is the court. This is what we're here for. This is the facts lining up. And this is the mature man feeling uncomfortable because them facts is lining up straight against his ass and not on his favor at all. But he'll learn. King of Pentacles. King of whoever. But yo, that's what I got. Thanks for watching. Like the video, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Be blessed, namaste. Keep your energy protected and follow your intuition if you don't do shit else. I don't care what your eyes see. Follow your gut. Follow what's in your spirit, or you will fuck yourself out of things, okay? Thank you. Or fuck yourself into things. Either way, follow your intuition. Be blessed. Peace out.